What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Ron Harris Muscle Channel's coverage of the Arnold Classic UK Finals for 2026. Joining me, as always, is the one and only Cleveland, Ohio's finest, now living in Florida like everyone else, Big Mike Cox. Welcome, Mike. Welcome. Let me see the whole shirt. Stand up a little bit. Yeah, there's the Colonel.
Colonel, doing what he does best.
Woo. Yeah. Now, your mom's flip-flop. I actually did start a poll thanks to your suggestion, and I did it before I got too into this, and then I get all flustered. So it's there. You can vote for second place because I think first place. Let's do it. It was wrapped up like 3 weeks ago, pretty much. 21. So Mike's cat. Mike's got 3 cats, right?
3 cats. Yes, Ma, Jack, Todd. They're all in here somewhere, just waiting for treats at 4:30.
That's three less cats than a 55-year-old woman on antidepressants in the United States. Jesus. Never married, but she's got 6 cats.
Well, if I could, I probably would have 6 cats, bro.
I mean, I would love to have a barn full of pit bulls rescued.
Oh, dude, let me win the Powerball. She already knows what's going to happen.
Curry deserves it so far. Oh, for second, yeah. I mean, I saw people arguing for Curry for the win. I'm like, no,
yeah.
He's good. I love Brandon, but no, come on.
You know what? If Andrew wasn't here, it would be a great story if Andrew wasn't here. Brandon win the show. But Andrew is just – that's some next level shit, bro.
So I wanted to show the score sheets real quick from Classic to see that these judges were in total agreement on every damn place, it looks like.
I haven't seen it yet.
All right, here we go. So you see it on the screen now?
Yes, but I'm blind as shit. So yeah, perfect.
Sommerfeld got when someone gets a perfect score, there's 7 judges. So a perfect score is a 5.
Wow.
5. Yeah, there's the finals because they don't get scored twice like the Open, man. Women's fitness, they have different rounds, but okay, so they only had 1 judging round. Dude. And Sommerfeld either got all first places or the high and low was dropped if anyone else got first over him. Like
looks like everybody just 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Exactly. Look at that. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 31. So Paul Canoe, there must have been a little bit of debate if he got 31. Somebody must have 34.
Oh, Samuel, he was like, 3 points away from 6th.
Yeah. So and Luito and the natural guy, God bless him, got last place, but he was in the Arnold Classic, and me and you were not.
Yeah, exactly, dude. Like his name's on that list forever.
So, fitness, that was Michelle Fredua Mensah from the UK, a local won that one.
No, she's not Miss Olympia, right?
I think she is actually.
Yes, okay. Sorry, people.
Yeah, if we don't know, it's because we don't follow the division. No. Wellness was Ryan Fogal from Brazil, and Giselle Machado. I don't know if Riles is she the reigning champ? I don't know.
I think somebody said she was.
I mean,
if I'm not mistaken.
Some of these people actually follow it.
Yeah, not us.
Mike deserved it, even though Ron, I'm not the biggest fan of him. Yeah, you got to put all your personal feelings aside when you look at physiques. Be like me and Mike.
You got to, dude.
Some people we know are scumbags, but if they have great physiques, God bless. We say,
hey, man, he's a jackass, but he looks good.
And again, somebody could be a saint. They saved an orphanage full of orphans and puppies, and if they look bad, I'm going to say they look bad. Natty King got last. It's crazy how the Jason Genova references still come up.
I see that. Del Rey, he went way back with the Del Rey Misfits.
He hit me up about a year ago, Jason Genova.
Did he really?
Instagram, because he's banned from Facebook forever. He's banned from YouTube. His mom won't ever let him on YouTube again. Because his uncle was getting harassed at work or something because he was Jason's uncle. And the mom put her foot down.
That just took off. That was a whole thing, man.
Dude. So he collects coins now, and he lost my phone number and he wanted it, and I refused.
How old is he now?
He's got to be pushing 40 at this point.
No
shit. Got to be. Do you see Curry or Martin in front? Oh, Curry.
100%.
Nathan and Simpson doubt it in the UK Arnolds. See what they're doing now. The stream is still not up.
No, they're still chilling.
So I want to not to throw Martin under the bus any more than he's already thrown himself. But
he won't hear this.
No, he won't. I just wanted someone did a web an Instagram page called Aesthetics World, So this is they did a side by side
God,
Martin versus the Martin that we just saw yesterday.
dude,
And you can see the difference.
that's startling.
The legs, especially, not the size, it's the quality of the conditioning.
Dude, he's like, wait. You think this was on purpose, though? Maybe.
No, what? He looked bad on purpose?
They're just trying to come in fuller.
If he did that, I think he did try to come in fuller, but I don't know if he's to blame, if Stefan's to blame, if no one ever is to blame. I don't know. But something is off with his physique. He needs to, after this is done, I think he needs a good few months away from everything, like social media, gear, all that stuff.
Just a fresh start, man. Like they're not, as much as people like to think they're robots, they're not. Like they're still people. He still got emotions. He still gets stressed out,
Well, we got someone. Okay, this is fair. I mean, I don't want everyone to shit on Martin. You can be a Martin fan. Martin could still pull it off. He always looks better second night. He would have to pull a rabbit out of his ass to look. Yeah, wouldn't have to beat Brandon at this point.
We need some like Chad Nichols, muscle plasma expanders going on here.
How big of a troll was Vince Goodrum back on the Get Big forums? Well, I wasn't on the Get Big forums much, but Mike was.
Vince was a troll, but he held his own. Like nothing bothered. You could insult that man. They did nothing, but he was super. Remember he did that bodybuilding contest at the Arnold, the MD did one year?
Yes, it was. He looked like, Martin had that quote about Andrew Jack looking like a bag of chocolate milk.
Yeah.
Well,
bro, literally,
Vince looked like a box of melted milk duds.
Melted, and but he was up there just as confident as could be, dude. Not giving a rat's ass.
Yeah, Martin is not. Stefan is not to blame. Yeah,
no.
Stefan is Urs Kalaczynski's coach. He's Wesley Visser's coach. I don't think he misses that badly, especially twice in a row.
That's a big. Look at the leg difference.
I mean, Kinzel's boss did an amazing job at the Prague show in 2024 with Sean Clarita, who had over dieted. Who was coaching before that?
Was it Jansen, right? No.
Yeah, it was Jansen.
Was Jansen? Yeah.
And Jansen quit coaching right after that. He took him from the Olympia to Prague. It was a space of like 2 or 3 weeks. He filled him up and he got him leaner. It was a completely different person.
Dude, it was crazy. Like it was, and what was crazy, his back was so big. He had huge, like it doubled in size.
Would the Prague Martin have beaten Andrew? I don't think so. It would have been closer, but no, I don't think so.
Andrew's a different type of. It's like you have Andrew, Samson, and Derek, right? And Hottie's there, but those are the top dogs. Like those three are kind of just, and they're kind of separating themselves from this.
Yeah, I'm checking out RX because you said they had some good pictures. Because I haven't seen many good pictures. Yeah, I see the classic. Like usually the Arnold UK or whatever, they always have good pictures, but I haven't seen anything. This is RX Muscle, Dave Palumbo's.
Look at Brandon. Brandon looks, the skin texture looks great, doesn't it?
I mean, I don't see any loose skin or
none. Dude, he's blasting full.
He's 43.
But look how wide Andrew is in that side tricep. Like that's just dumb.
Look at that. Ooh, champion? Question mark. I mean, I actually feel bad for all the media outlets because there's no drama about this win today.
No. You know what's funny? Like a lot of the shows we've had have always been close. Maybe we don't know, but this,
I don't know. Is Andrew gonna get it? I don't know.
Bro.
Dude, he would have to get hit by a car like right now or something.
If I'm Derek, I'm like, start my shit now.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be Samson, Derek, Andrew, Nick. Actually, Nick's talking about maybe skipping the Olympia now.
I figured he would, dude. He's done a lot of shows. And guy said on a Fuad show, he was just tired. That's why he did do Detroit, because he was like, he could have done it, but like he didn't want to be, 80%, and then people go, oh, he's only 80%, looks like shit.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And I mean, he's not going to win the Olympia this year.
No, dude. You know what I mean? And you want to just rest, come back and do the Arnold again, maybe win that.
Yeah. I mean, I hate to say he can't win the Olympia. I don't want to sound like discord, but it would be very, very tough for him to win the Olympia with the level of comp. When you got guys like this walking around doing the Olympia, and Samson and Derek, it's just hard.
Look at that shot right there.
Ooh,
you couldn't see that on the webcast though.
No, that's why it's like, oh, everyone's off. Everyone looks like 20 pounds, 20. Everyone looks 4 weeks. It's because of the web.
But what's crazy about him is for a big guy, he gets detailed, right? Like he gets detailed like a smaller dude.
Completely different skin texture. Arnold did the selfie when Wesley was on stage. Oh, yeah. See that? I think that shows you people like, oh, well, Arnold likes this. Dude, Arnold's not a judge. He's not.
No.
In fact, many times he said he disagreed. I'll never forget the time that Kai won the Arnold. I think he beat Cedric that year.
Yep.
And Arnold said on stage doing the victory while he was just gave him the trophy and everything, you know, I really preferred Cedric's physique to yours. Like, ooh, dude, you didn't have to do that.
Kai handled it very well, though.
Oh, send me the link. I can come on later. Well, hang on. Hang on, bro. Hang on. I'll do that. Yeah, so that is Leo. He's competing today.
At 12. Oh, shit. What time is it? 12 o'clock now, right? It's 12. It's 12 there.
No, it's 2 hours behind.
2 hours. Okay.
Salt Lake City's not Pacific time. Guys, you're going to see me in real time. Send him a private message. Give
me up, Andrew. I mean, I don't know. Everybody's got like shit everywhere, dude.
What are they talking about? Oil?
Yeah, his pointy shoulders, weird triceps. The calves are a little funky, but
hoo. But, I mean, I'm not giving everyone a pass for oil, but like, how do you know what's oil and what's not these days?
Yeah, exactly. Like it could be just it's probe. That's probably it's not. It's just it is what it is. You got to put it somewhere.
So this was wheelchair that happened earlier today. They do the judging and the finals all at once in the wheelchair. You were there one time with me, weren't you? Or no?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. It's good. It's kind of sad because like everyone's gone by then. Everyone takes off.
No, it sucks.
They hold it. They have everything else and then wheelchair. Everyone wants to go eat. Everyone's hungry.
They're tired too. That's a long prejudgment, man.
See, that's the issue that people don't talk about with being a bodybuilder and most bodybuilding fans are bodybuilders to one degree or another, and they got to eat like at least every 3 hours. So if you're watching 8-9 classes, man, you've already missed a meal.
Oh, you're starving.
So when you get a chance to eat, you take it.
It's like you go there, you're starving. You rush here, you rush there, you're starving.
I think this is the Olympia champ now, James Berger.
Yeah, yep. That's Hector, dude.
Hector's done a lot of good videos with him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Arnold. Let's check to see if the stream.
Let's see, they're showing the.
Oh, is it on?
Yeah, they're just showing like how they do the Olympia, the opening video.
Oh, okay.
Arnold class of shit. They're doing that.
Oh, okay. Why am I not seeing that? Oh, there it is. Is David Bay on stage now? Am I live when I'm watching it?
I may have a. He's on there now. I got him panning the screen right now.
Okay. All right. Certainly don't want to miss that.
Yeah, he's out there.
I guess send a link. Pull a rabbit out of Martin's ass. Well, I could say a rabbit out of a hat, but you really need to pull a rabbit out of his ass at this point. Oh shit. I'm gonna go back to look at some posing from yesterday. Just can't get enough Andrew. Yeah, the original thumbnail I had, I redid it. I couldn't find any good pictures, but I had Andrew on there twice and Brandon and Martin.
That's great.
He's first and second, Andrew.
Dude, that's just that shot right there is just like almost the money shot.
It's, Giles said when he first comes out and he hasn't even hit a pose, that's when he's like the most impressive.
And he's just getting better and better and better.
Yeah. If he doesn't win the Olympia this year, well, I mean, it's going to be tough. I'm not saying he's definitely winning, but man, I wouldn't be surprised if he wins. Put it that.
And dude, he's huge and he's not fat. That's not a 90s like 330. You know what I mean? That's like he has abs.
Is he down to 330? Is he already?
Well, it might be 340, but whatever he's at abs.
He was over 350 with abs.
Dude, that's just dumb.
Are both pictures same resolution? Which pictures? I don't know what you're talking about, Jack.
So who's on now?
It's talking about the Martin pictures, I think. Already I'm like way behind. I'm already like, that was 311. If I go all the way to the bottom, I'm caught up and I go past. I hate going, I don't want to miss anything important. Is Andrew starting to compare to Ronnie Coleman level physique? I would say so.
Maybe.
I mean, to me and you, Ronnie's going to always be the best.
Yeah, but That trajectory, yes.
Can I look up Nick Strength and Power? Should apologize? What do you mean, look it up? I don't understand what you mean. Please clarify, Pumping Iron 4759. I don't know what you wanted to apologize for. Yeah, why? He's not a very Nick is not very controversial, so I can't imagine what he would have to apologize for. He just reads off the news and gives his opinions.
You can't be mad at him.
He's got a very relaxing voice.
It's very soothing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like I want to read a book to you.
Yeah. My joke is because every video starts off, as you say, what's going on, Nick Strength and Power, whatever it is. I say by the time he's done finishing that, he's already at 100,000 views.
Dude, that's nuts.
Yeah, you can vote in a poll, guys. I haven't checked it.
Let's see.
How's it doing so far? What's the percentage? Because we haven't even started the damn show. So Brandon Curry, 91% of you already think Brandon is taking second.
Oh yeah,
rather than Martin Fitzwater.
There's just too much of a gap. Like he just, I don't know, like you said, it's just sometimes it's time just to kind of like give it a rest and be done, hide away.
Well, now Brian Powers is up there.
Yeah,
favorites for Olympia at this point: Samson, Andrew, and Nick. Well, Nick's probably not doing it. You're most right. It's not looking like he's doing it.
No, he made some good money already this year, and he's got a new partners in the gym, so he's doing pretty good.
Yeah, I mean he's in a rough spot because he is very tired. He could either keep going and do Pittsburgh and/or New York Pro, and then that's another month of dieting, or cardio, or he could shut it down, have a little health phase or whatever, and then he'd have to prep again for a show before the Olympia, one of the last qualifiers, and hope his body's going to respond in time. So, yeah, it's not easy, guys. The timing on these things it's very tricky.
It's rough. It's hard. People don't realize how hard that is on your body. You know what I mean? These guys, that's a lot. That's day in, day out shit. You know what I mean?
What's in there? I thought it said plastic trophy. So yeah, it turns out those were not his trunks. He borrowed his trunks, I guess, from West, because he posted a few hours ago his luggage finally showed up.
Dude, he lost everything.
Well, I mean, I don't know what he had in his carry-on, or I would have. He lost, I guess, Brandy, his wife, had all kinds of food in there, like frozen, that they planned on having as his meals, and that's all gone. That's all rotten, I'm sure, by now.
And look how good he looks after all that.
Dude, have you ever lost your luggage?
Oh, dude, I lost it going to Vegas.
Oof.
I had to go to Target in Las Vegas to buy clothes. It came like 2 days before we were supposed to leave. It's awful.
See, that's the worst case scenario when you lose it on the way to where you're going, because you're like, now I got nothing to wear.
Nothing.
I've never been in that, so God, that must have sucked. But I lost it on the way back from NPC Nationals covering it one year, and it's when I tried to submit to the airline, like to replace all this shit, because it never got found. It never got found. But they're like, you have receipts. You need receipts for everything. I'm like, I don't have receipts for fucking jeans I bought 5 years ago. No.
It's such a pain in the ass.
That was Brandon. Yeah, Brandon looks great, man.
And see, this video is a little bit better than the webcast.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on, close the door.
Okay. Brian's still talking. Was Arnold talking now? Okay.
My bad, though. Arnold.
Oh yeah, it's why you carry on. I mean, I would have had like a posing suit in my backpack or something in the carry on.
Now I always carry like everything I need in the carry on.
Couple pairs of, maybe at least one extra pair of underwear and socks, so you could wear the same grubby clothes you traveled in, but at least you can change your underwear.
Dude, it was fucking awful.
Walker looks overdrugged in this point. How dare you?
No. Nick looked good, man. He looked fresh. And guy even said he cut back on what he was taking too. He cut back on the PEDs a lot.
Who's that, Brandon?
No, Nick. Guy was talking about helping Nick on Food Show. Yeah.
I wish I could get Nick. I don't know why he won't do it. I don't know why he won't interview with me. What did I say? What did I do?
He doesn't interview anybody.
He did Fawad show. He did Bro Chat last week.
Yeah, he did that. He did that a little bit ago.
Yeah. All right, so I need to get rid of the score sheets. We're not going to look at those anymore.
I'm talking now. Dude, real quick, The Outsiders came out March 25th, 1983.
I believe it. My wife was watching the end of that the other night.
Was she really?
I've never seen that whole movie. Everyone's so young in that movie.
God.
Patrick Swayze,
Matt Dillon.
Matt Dillon. John, what the hell is this kid? John.
Emilio Estevez.
He had 3 names. What the hell was his
Patrick Swayze.
Yeah.
C. Thomas Howell.
Thank you. There you go.
See, that was great. I remember reading that book like in the 5th grade.
So I said to Janet, because she went to Catholic school and they didn't read it, but I said, dude, everyone had to read that and Rumblefish.
Yes, we did.
Yeah, Romeo and Juliet. There were certain books that everybody had to freaking read in English.
Isn't that crazy?
Martian.
Yeah. You can see it in his face.
Well, at least he's smiling. At least he's trying to look like he's having a good time. I'm sure he knows, he's third at this point. I don't think he's worse than third. I saw some people saying, "Oh, Patrick Moore will be around." Like, no, Patrick's not.
No, no, that's not.
He's still got enough here to beat Patrick and the rest.
He's still one of the best in the world. It's just, like, life happens, man. Like, you just gotta kind of. He's good. He kept his obligation and did the show. It's still a paycheck, right? Yeah. Third place is not probably sure. It's pretty.
Right. Here we go. We got Blessing on screen. My bad.
Oh, shit, okay.
All right. So he's the first one to pose. Yeah, the waist does look smaller than it did at Detroit. I'll give him a little credit. It's not as small as it was a couple of years ago, but it's definitely better than it was.
And I think right now, dude, he's really focusing on keeping the waist tight.
100%. Because, I mean, all he's got to realize, his upper body's done. He doesn't need anything else in the upper body. Got a great back, arms, shoulders, chest, all that. Legs are, I guess this is as good as they're going to get. But he could feasibly get that waistline, the midsection a little bit smaller, and that would help him out. He
doesn't look bad though, right?
No.
And he's posing good. Upper body, his upper body's so good that these poses that he's doing is hiding his legs, right?
Yeah,
it's really extenuating. He's a very good poser.
Yeah, I am a fan. I like Blessing. I hope people don't think I'm shitting on him, but I got to call it like I see it. When I see like smooth glutes and hams and all that, I got to point it out, because I saw someone commented on a Facebook post that I was just trying to get people to go to watch this. Blessing is shredded and hope he wins. I'm like, what? He's not winning. Come on.
No, they again. A lot of these guys, they're maybe casual fans, right? Not like hardcore.
He could pull ahead of Patrick, though. I could see that.
That is very true.
It's a better physique, I think. Even Patrick's very good too, but I think Blessing is a little bit better than Patrick.
He's better, and again, it's a bodybuilding. He's bigger too. Bigger, and with all things being equal, I think he's better than he did yesterday. He
did. He tightened up. I mean, the midsection looks a little better too. It's not as it was much worse in Detroit. It was kind of bad yesterday. He just needs to. Some of the transitions you still see it bulging, but that's.
Yep. And two, though, he hasn't been on stage in a long time either. Like this is his first time being on stage for a minute. So
I think he jumped into like the Cal Pro last year, from what I remember. And that wasn't a good look.
No, and that's like ring. It's like ring rust, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like boxers or pro wrestlers.
So he needs to keep going. So the next one after this would be FIBO.
And you keep seeing the abs there as he's posing harder. It's hard to keep that stomach tight.
FIBO is 3 weeks. I think 3 weeks he'd be right. Right in. If he wants to keep going and going after that, another 3 weeks after that is New York, and then Pittsburgh the next weekend, Cali, Legion Sports.
That's when it really ramps up.
Yeah, there's from that point on, there's an open show every weekend somewhere.
That's so awesome.
It's a great shot for him. He's got a real. You know what? When I look at his back is underrated. I don't think enough people talk about Blessing's back.
Very good back, big shoulders, huge arms.
Yeah, Blessing has better legs than Brandon. No, he doesn't.
No, stop.
Yeah, definitely better than yesterday. Yep. I thought loud doesn't look bad. What's up, Zionic?
Hey.
Patrick can't touch Martin. No. But he might beat Blessing. We'll see. Oh, well, here's Curry. His
trunks arrived.
The old man yesterday he was borrowing. I think he borrowed Sommerfeld's trunks. I think
that's hilarious.
He said 3 people offered their trunks. He didn't specify whose trunks he chose. But it looked like the same kind of trunk Sommerfeld had on with the
little insignia in the front
and the little scoop. How it goes down the V to show more of whatever that area is called.
Damn.
Yeah. His legs are better, I think, than they were when he was in his heyday.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
And he's doing a more frequency and just some crazy shit.
He's training legs 3 times a week, which to me, I would say that can't possibly work. But proof is in the pudding. Nothing trumps results. You can't argue with results.
Brandon looks damn good, man.
Really good condition. Came in nice and full. And he's a great poser, too.
Yeah.
Takes his time.
That's old man muscle right there, man.
43. Imagine 43 is old.
Yeah. That's just reps after reps after reps after reps.
But I believe Andrew is 42.
Is he?
And Samson just turned 40. So Derek and Nick are much younger than that. But yeah, I think Andrew's 42. But Andrew is very young in the game. He hasn't been competing that long.
Exactly. You know what they're saying too? What I was saying too is about Martin is all these guys are older. If you just like hang on and keep your head straight, they're all gonna be retiring eventually. They're getting older. He still is not even 30 years old yet. Wow. You know, just pace yourself and just be smart.
Yeah, and I think using the least amount of PEDs that you can to achieve the desired result, whatever that is, I think would be the way to go for longevity. Oh, yeah. Which I don't know how many guys actually do that.
No.
Yeah. It's that's every time I talk to people, I say that want to start gear, I said, do a ton of research on it and start with the most moderate dose possible.
Yes.
See how you do on that. Because if you jump in with this mega dose, where do you go from there? You got to keep bumping it up.
They all do that shit now, though.
Yeah. Well, it's not their fault. That's what they're being influenced to do by influencers.
Albert Beckles is 90. You guys got to be close to 90, right?
I think he's older than that.
Damn.
Yeah. Why, is he in the crowd or something?
Somebody Satan fan or Santana fan or Satan fan. I don't know.
Oh, I hope he's not a Satan fan.
Yeah.
All right, we got the Martian.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Then still in Tana's face.
Legs are smoother than yesterday.
Yeah. And you know what, too? You know when they walk out like this with hands over their stomach, they're hiding something.
Yeah. He's smiling, and I give him credit for, trying to put on a happy face. What else?
Be a professional.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what you do. When you're smiling when you don't want to smile, look like you're having a good time. So I just hope he holds it together during the awards, but he only seems to get angry at Nick. So Nick's not here. Maybe there'll be no triggers. Yeah, the back looks real buttery. Buttery.
Nigerians tend to use other younger family members' birth certificate. Andrew's probably 50.
I don't think so.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
No, it's just this is just a forgettable couple months for Martin, bro.
Yeah. These 2 shows, I think he would like to forget. And you know what? I'll give him credit. He could have pulled out of this easily. He could have said mental health or whatever. He could have just pulled out of this show. But he knew a lot of people. He does have a lot of fans still, and they wanted to see him. And if he had pulled out, there would have been 7 guys in the show.
Jesus, man. And too, also, it's a payday.
Right.
You're getting a payday, man. Money's money.
Yeah, I don't know what third is, but if it's $250 for first, I bet it's like $100 for second.
I think it's $125 for second.
Okay, so third must be like 60, 70, something like that.
Yeah, close to 70. That's nice, man.
I'd take that. Shit.
I'd fight an England for $70,000.
Ooh.
Not looking my best and collecting 70 G's.
I thought you said you would fight an alien for $70,000.
I would do that too.
You can't say illegal alien though. That's a very offensive term.
Is it now?
It is. Yeah, it is.
Is it resident alien?
No, it's undocumented.
Okay.
Resident Alien is a TV show I've never seen.
Oh yeah, it is.
Okay, good job.
Okay, good job, Martin. Wait. You know what? He had to seriously focus on doing that. You know what I mean? He had to just be like, eh.
He followed through. He did it. He did his job.
Yeah, as a professional athlete, that's what you're supposed to do. Like when they lose the Super Bowl, they go right to the podium and talk to the media after you lose the Super Bowl. So
yeah, and I'm sure they don't want to. Okay.
Right.
Here's the only guy from the UK in the show, Abu Konate.
All right, Abu.
5'10". We thought he was like 5'4", but he's 5'10".
He doesn't look 5'10", does he?
It's because of his head.
That's craziness.
Well, I mean, I think it's the proportions too. He has the shorter limbs of a shorter guy. And you know what? His muscle bellies are so long and full. I think that also creates the illusion of being shorter.
Yeah, he's got to get that chest up too, you know?
Chest up. He doesn't have the widest clavicles, but he's got some real good, thick, dense muscle.
Like the potential's there.
Yeah.
Is he young? The guy looks like a young guy.
I think somebody said he's like 28. I'm wrong all the time. I'm wrong, Harris. Open it up. Yeah.
Time to grow, bro.
Picking up that back. He's a work in progress. He's a young guy. He's got plenty of room to grow there.
Thicken everything up.
Someone said he's like 250 pounds already, though.
No way. Is he?
That's what they said.
My eyes suck. He looks like he's like 5'2", 170.
Well, if he's 5'10", what would you guess his weight if you knew he was 5'10"?
Maybe like two. He doesn't look 260, maybe 250.
Okay, well that's what they say he is. I mean, I wouldn't know. I mean, I would have guessed him a little lighter, but who knows?
I'm being generous because the proportions are just different.
It's not a body weight contest.
Yeah, that's true.
If it was, Greg Kovacs would have been Mr. Olympia.
17 times. Gunnar Schierkamp would have 17 wins too.
Gunnar Schierkamp. I posted a picture of Janet with him at the when he came.
He's a monster.
And it was him when he was big, when he was like 310, or he was guest posing at like 310 or 315.
That's insanity.
God, I'm way behind on that chat. Jeez. Patrick Moore.
Right, Patrick looks better.
So we talk about clavicle width. This guy has some crazy clavicle width. This is somebody who has to turn sideways to walk through doorways.
Look at that. The waist is tiny, tiny.
Martin has a fat roll on his lower back. Oof, you guys are rough.
So ass. Yeah, Dorian Coleman Martin looks super full. Yep.
Full of water. Martin needs to kiss Tiger, make things right. Giles apologizing to Martin. Giles apologizing to Martin for what?
Yeah, that's not happening. No.
It's like somebody gets assaulted, and like they got to apologize to the person who assaulted them.
Hey, Dave, I saw like Sean on Gunter, or Gunter on Sean's show. Very good.
A lot of character for Martin to turn up. Yeah, he could have easily said Martin Water. Patrick looks really good. I would still go with Blessing though over him.
I would too. Blessing, because he's bigger, and Blessing, like he doubted it a little bit better. Patrick's legs just aren't, and Blessing's legs aren't great, but they're leaner and harder.
Yeah,
than Patrick's legs look.
Condition's not bad. You can see some striations in the glutes.
Yeah,
Patrick's better condition. It could be a little better, but it's still pretty best Patrick more than
it was crazy how thick his arms and chest are.
Oh wait, someone said you shit on Patrick. Oh, I lost it already. They want me to shit on Patrick for something.
Yeah, he's better condition. I'm sure you know that.
He's a little better. I think his condition is a little better than Martin's.
Yeah, actually, can you imagine if he beat Martin? Martin would lose his shit.
Martin's got a better physique than he does.
Oh yeah,
dude. I'm shitting on. I'm only shitting on Martin the way he looks. The condition. I'm just judging the way he looks. I mean, that Prague look of his was like top 3 Olympia.
That was nutty look.
Which he's been top 4.
But it's like guys, a lot of times, bro, they only hit that crazy peak 1 or 2 times in their career.
Someone said that, and that's what I said. I wonder I hope for his sake that wasn't like a one-time thing where everyone's going to say, remember how good he looked at the 2025 Prague?
But, too, even the more he diets, the more he looks better. So maybe he does hang on till,
here we go. Shit on Martin and not on Patrick. I'm just judging. I'm just commenting on the condition because I know what he looks like at his best.
And shitting on him.
This was very far from that. Hassan.
He's so big, dude. If
I'm going to shit on anyone, I'm not shitting. I like this guy. I really do like him. He's a family man. He's soft-spoken, just keeps his head down and works. I've never heard him say an unkind word about anybody. But again, this is someone I think is a very good guy, but I'm going to talk about his physique and the way he looks on stage. He just to me, that's awful.
Dude, it's just you can't help but notice the waist. You know what I mean? No matter how big the arms are or the chest, like the stomach is just out of control.
And the glutes, the back, the hams are all just. He posted on Instagram, posing in like awesome light in his hotel room, and he looks way sharper in great light from the front. But You can't hide a damn thing on this stage. These lights are bright, and you've got to turn all over and hit every pose. There's no hiding.
None at all. It's just because he's capable of so much more.
You know what? He's bigger now, but his back looks like it's either lost thickness or it's not catching up to everything.
No.
Again, guys, I'm being totally nitpicky. That's what we're here for.
Everybody can see that. And you know what I mean? That big horn about his glute it's very noticeable too.
Yeah, well.
I don't know, man.
Ears got to go somewhere. All right. Well, again, he could have pulled out too, and he didn't. So
but you know what? To all these guys, that's your job. Just do the show.
It's just
unless it's an emergency.
I wonder what's up with him. Like there's something going on. I have no idea what it is, or if we'll ever know. But I can't imagine he's been prepping for months, and that's the way he looked.
No, it has to be an issue going on there because he dies just like everybody else.
Yeah, I mean, I hope his health is fine. Is this Andrew? Yeah, of course. Who else?
Damn.
Okay, guys, I have the music turned off so that YouTube doesn't shit can my video because you can get a copyright strike. They will pull your video. We saw it happen with Detroit Pro. Their live stream went out like 10 times because of the music until they finally said, "Oh, I guess we'll turn the music off." Yeah, I mean, that's another thing is there's body parts he has. Like a lot of guys don't have any upper pecs. They talk shit about his calves, but at least he's got calves. They're super high. But look at that. Look at how they're popping from the front even.
God damn. And you know what, too? When he poses slow like this, you can really appreciate his physique. Yeah. Look at that.
He does have just great aesthetically pleasing physique.
And the presentation is a lot better than it was.
Yeah. I mean, people used to talk so much shit about his posing. It's a lot better than it was. The mandatories still be a little smoother or whatever, but he's way better than he was. But look at that.
That just looks like some CGI shit, dude. Yeah, that's AI.
If you saw that on Instagram and you didn't know better, you'd think this is AI.
This is bullshit.
They do have some funny bodybuilders on AI that look like they're like 6'10" and 600 pounds or something.
That's hilarious.
I've seen it. I get fooled by everything else, but I don't get fooled by the bodybuilders.
You can pinpoint that one out.
I send my son, I go, look, it was a 40-foot python that swallowed. And he's like, that's AI, you dumbass. Look, there was a great white shark in a pond in Missouri. He's like, nope, that's AI.
Yeah, I get fooled up with that. I'm like, holy shit, look at that.
It's Bigfoot. Yeah, we should be talking about Andrew, man. He's fantastic. The Mona Lisa of bodybuilding is so
That's accurate. A very good moniker. You should coin that.
Yes, sir. Well, he calls himself that. Yeah, because
he's so wide in that side tricep.
He's just an enormous human being, and he still has the small joints
and the abs.
Yeah, is his waist a tiny bit bigger than it was a couple years ago? Maybe, but you know what? He's gained some size too everywhere.
So is he.
Here he goes.
That's that check, bro.
Look at that. He's going to do a full side split. Does he go all the way? Does he go all the way down to it?
And you know what's great about him, dude, is that he's very fan friendly. Like, well, on those tours, he's taking pictures with everybody.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Giles is in for it. He's got 2 tours coming up in the next month with Andrew. And I've seen it. The crowds come out in droves to meet this guy at the gyms. And he does. He takes pictures, signs autographs.
Just walking off is just ridiculous.
Yeah.
He just looks silly, man.
He's probably the best example of when the old timers say these guys all look like cookie cutter physiques. Like, no, not this guy. Nobody looks like him. Nobody.
No, at all. Everybody's not gymming up. Like, it's just, you got to put this on shit somewhere, people.
It's our last competitor in the Open, Akim Williams, the Brooklyn Beast, living in New Jersey.
And he did the full splits.
He didn't go all the way down to the side like Van Damme, but it was, you know what? For a 305-pound guy or whatever, I'll take it. Did he trim it? His beard does look a little trimmer than it was before.
Not as full.
Yeah.
But you know what, like Akim's, he's been at it for a long time, man. So
I can't remember the last time he was clean shaven, his face.
No. He said it's been like a years. Did
he have hair when he first came out as a pro?
No, I don't think so. Wait, did he?
I don't know. I'm trying to remember.
It's been that long.
You know, like I remember when Wheeler had hair. I thought he had a beautiful hair.
He had Jerry curl.
He had Jerry curl, but then he had the shorter hair, like when he won the Arnold the first time.
Yeah.
And I remember the first time I saw him bald, I was like, "Oh, dude, why'd you do that for?" You know, you can. These other guys have to have bald heads because they're going bald. You're not going.
Yeah, Sean had to go bald.
Well, that's what this is the whole dilemma we had with Nick Walker last year. He shaved his head for the Olympia, and it was an awful look. I'm sorry.
It didn't look good with his physique either.
No,
because that big blown out like this was a good clean look.
Yeah, I mean Akim's head is thinner. Nick has kind of a fat head when you see it shaved down.
It's a big head. But I think Lee Labrada had a shaved head.
The shit we talk about. But here we go. Akim's side shots. They're money right there.
They're still good though. You know what I mean? They're still there.
Look at these. Still got the crazy arms, legs, delts, pecs are nice and thick. Dude. Straight, the cross-straighted quads. Yeah.
And he's still with what's the company he's with?
Is it MHP?
Muscle Meds?
Oh, Muscle Meds or MHP? It's one of those. Yeah.
It's been
with them forever.
He's just stuck in the company.
Was it Victor was with them a long time? Yeah. Joan De La Rosa. At one point, the joke was, and I can say this because I'm married to a Hispanic, many Hispanic people.
That was their roster.
Yeah.
All out of New York.
Yeah, you're right. They were. And they tapped into that Latin American market too.
Marco Rivera too. Remember Marco?
That's right, Marco. Yeah, Marco's who's the other one?
Yashira, his wife, remember?
Oh yeah, Yashira Robles.
Yashira, yeah.
Okay, so it's not Fitzwater, right? Bikini. All right, so now I can start looking at the chat, guys.
Sorry, people.
Womp womp. Well, I'm not going to take it down. Martin was spilled over. So I'm going to start at the bottom.
Spill.
Wow, how far behind am I? Appreciate all you guys being here on the chat and watching. I appreciate you all. So now I'm going to, at the bottom of the chat, super cute. I assume that's her and not Akim.
Yeah, I'm assuming.
Oh, but Donald said skank. Come on, Donald. Rude.
How big her fist is.
Does Martin have scoliosis? I'd have to really look at his back.
He just poses like that. Everybody poses differently.
There have been bodybuilders with scoliosis. That you can see it. You can see the spine like tilting.
Yeah. I never paid attention to that.
Oh, here's us. Where is he? Device is not connected. Leo's here somewhere.
These guys are fucking ridiculous.
Where's Leo? There he is. What's up, Leo?
Well, what's up?
Leo, so did you just finish judging for your show?
Yes, sir.
How'd it go? Okay. You gotta put it up a little higher because we're blocking it out.
Oh, damn.
There you go. Yeah, it's the biceps, the brachialis.
See, this is classic.
Belts.
True separation, not like these chubby.
Not jimmied up.
Yeah.
I was second call out. I'm too small, but the guy who won classic this show last year was with me in the second call out.
Oh, wow.
So it was pretty good. I like this guy, Vahid Bapiri. He was at the Arnold, Ohio.
Yep.
He was in the first call out. He wasn't dead center, but I would have him winning. I think his physique this is so classic, such a clean physique, great separation. The muscle bellies are just like drawn by God himself. And
well, let me ask you this: how close are you to your weight cap?
Oh, I was in close 214, and that was 3:00, and I can be 219. I can definitely put on 10 pounds of muscle for sure.
Okay, because if you're at your limit, I'd say you're fucked, but you're not. So good.
Yeah, you can go on my Instagram. The presentation round, I uploaded. Someone.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Let's see.
No, I'm doing blackface because everyone has to do that once in their career. You know.
Who's the official? Do you pay for the? Do they do the tan for free for the competitors?
Nope.
Son of a bitch, really?
But I put makeup on. So I have makeup on. My wife told me how to. It's super easy, dude. You have this little pouch, and you just put some of that cream on. You just put it on, and then you have another pouch with a little powdery stuff, and you just do boop, boop, boop. 2 minutes. I got the darkest color I found, so not my skin color, obviously, so it doesn't look weird. Yeah, that's it.
There we go.
Start from the front.
Dude, the color looks good though.
It'll go. I'll let it repeat.
Okay, yeah.
I'll let it loop. Yeah, buddy.
Yeah. Utah Cup. Boom.
That's lean, bro. Good back.
I drove through Utah. I never stopped. Had enough gas to keep going. Yeah, your condition was right on, of course.
But it's oh, now it keeps going.
Yeah.
Boom. That's I did for my favorite classic.
It's the front lat, right?
Yeah.
The Archer. Duncan Shane.
Yeah, so I started out with the front lat, but they skipped it. And then I did this to the side. Yeah, that's how. But now it's from the beginning again.
Is this from the stream, or is this one of your buddies with a phone?
That was someone in the crowd.
Okay. Probably better than the stream.
Yeah, the stream was probably a little more straight on. This is a little from the side.
So you have 10 pounds to grow. That's good.
I need more size, but especially the legs. People have such big legs. I mean, it's like kind of a little bit like Wesley. I have better, separation than most people, but they have all bigger quads.
Yeah. I would say that would be my recommendation. I don't see like anything lagging. It's overall just more size is all you need.
Yeah.
You've done how many pro shows is this for you now?
Pro show, I think 18.
Oh, damn.
And my 39th show in my life.
Damn.
18 more pro shows than me and Mike have been.
No shit. That's good shit, bro.
Mike, you did 36?
No, not even close.
No, I did 32, but they were all obviously amateur.
Yeah. If you had my posing, you could have gone further.
I don't think my pose. No, I was actually a really good poser.
No, you weren't. You weren't a good poser.
I think I
saw
was.
your latest pose, and you look good, but there's like 5 things about the pose that are wrong. It's some aesthetic pose you do. The last one you post, I'm like, you could look so great. Like your legs are too wide apart. You have a gap in between your legs. The arm is too far up, so you don't pop the lats. You can still see that you look good.
Yeah.
Even like if I pose badly, you couldn't see that you know what I mean? So props to you.
I blame my posing coach. He's the worst. It's me.
You had a posing coach? Who was that?
No, I never had any coach. Maybe that was a problem.
Our coaches were like Muscle and Fitness and Flex and like the Mr. Olympia videos.
I still don't know what they want at this. Nick Strength and Power should apologize.
That's like the 15th time you said that.
You should apologize for being a Muppet.
By the way, I'm not saying my posing is great, but my posing is if I would pose bad, you would be like, oh my God, what the hell?
No. I mean, the posing around, like I always impress this upon coaching clients, that the pose, the routine it's great for the crowd and it gives you, but they're not judging shit. Trust me. They're not even looking at, there's no the score. I've never seen them even move a pencil during a posing.
Yeah. But we have a presentation round. So it's kind of like a free posing, but it's a free posing, but it's before the comparisons.
Oh, okay.
So before the call outs. So first you have the numerical comparisons, which they only do quarter turn to the sides and front and back double.
Oh,
I don't know why in those. I think they should change that. And in the numerical posing, they should at least also have the side chest and the ab and thigh and the favorite classic. I don't think they should leave out like 2 of the main poses. Almost 3.
Yeah, I don't even know what that first, when they just bring everyone out numerically in like a group of 4 or 5. I don't even know what the point of that is. Just to give an initial look, I guess, for the judges.
Yeah, so a little like checking who's going to be in the first call out.
Bikini is the worst. No, Don, you haven't seen Fit Model yet. That's worse than bikini.
I was just so disappointed by the whole open that they were all out of shape. Like there's 2 guys in shape, pretty much.
Today.
Yeah, isn't that crazy? That like for
Who's
me,
in-
that
who's
was the
in-
worst Arnold's I can think of.
Who's in shape?
Andrew and Brandon,
Brandon's in great shape.
That's fair. That's fair. Yeah,
and the
looking
rest is
down the
off.
list. Martin Abu looks pretty good. He's in good shape.
Yeah.
Patrick, yeah, okay. Hassan,
decent.
terrible. Akim, pretty good. But yeah, no one's
like
convincing.
they're not completely out of shape, but there's no one who actually there's no one who I would say nailed it.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
a Martin in Prague, like he nailed it. And there's no one who nailed it. And in classic, you have Mike nailed it. Wesley pretty much nailed it. The third guy at Herrera totally nailed it. Even Sam Sulek nailed it for him. Like
The
what he got.
conditioning good.
So I mean, in classic, it's always
that's why we can't ever get rid of the weight cap, because then the classic guys are not going to all look like that anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, you can. It's going to be easier to judge.
Yes, but it's going to be for the fans. It's
yeah. Maybe you can blow up.
It's going to take a lot of weight.
I agree. I wouldn't get rid of the weight caps. They shouldn't get rid of it.
So we got some physique advice for you. Where did I put it? Your arms would look better with more triceps. Well, that was my issue. Yeah, there it is.
Hey, that I agree. My arms would also look better with more biceps.
Yeah, I mean, unless you have monstrous arms, you could always use more arms.
Come on, let me show my left one.
Oh, it's shredded.
PMMA.
Shredded.
But it's the stupid light's not good.
No, you have crostrations in that lateral head, right?
Yeah.
Those are
but I agree. Obviously, like everything bigger is always better,
except for the belly.
Totally.
Right.
Yeah, the belly knot.
Leo reminds me of a younger version of Jimmy Raquel. No, do you even remember? I spelled it wrong.
What that guy that was on the
Jim Rockwell,
the Potato Man?
Yeah, he was on Discord like 2 months ago. No, they look nothing alike. I don't know what you're looking at.
No, really?
I don't know. I hope it's a compliment for him.
Did you notice how much hatred or ignorance Phil has towards Andrew? Never compliments Andrew. Was disappointed with judging in Ohio. Gave the front last spread to Nick over Andrew. Okay, come on, Phil.
That's because Phil probably got a little. He's probably like, "Oh shit, that one's really good."
But you know what I think is Phil doesn't like that Andrew was shrugging so much, maybe in the front last spread, because Andrew is always like this, Too
high, yeah. He does look like.
I don't know what's. I think he did a little better. I think he didn't shrug as much here. He would have the best last spread by far if he would just get his shoulders down. And also if he gets his shoulders down, if he pushes his shoulders into his lats, they're going to pop more.
Yeah, when they say his posing is not ideal yet, they're right.
Tony, where you the pod boss at, Tony? I'm curious to know.
What's that?
How was the commissary? Tony the pod boss.
Is he? Does he have a podcast, or is he the podcast?
No, like is in like prison.
Oh,
so this is one you can use anytime you see a guy who's way out of shape. The only striation he has is in the crack of his ass. I like that.
Big Lenny.
Yeah, Lenny died. Lenny died like 10 years after I thought he was going to die.
No shit, he lived for a long time.
I mean, that guy looked like he was ready to
wow.
kill. Ooh, what else? Olympia. So PMMA GOAT, I think they mean Derek by that.
Yeah.
And the SEL.
You know what was hilarious? I go to the gym yesterday.
Yeah.
And there's some beauty clinic next to it. And then there's another clinic and it says PMAA on it. PMMA on it.
Oh, really?
But it can't be that PMMA. But I was like,
it is. But
what is that standing for? That's hilarious. It's right next to a gym.
It wasn't a clinic because that is used for like lip filler.
Oh, good.
That's what it's really for. It wasn't developed for freaking bodybuilders.
Okay. Maybe the members are coming over like, can you put that in our muscles?
Yeah. I mean, I don't think there's anywhere in the U.S. you can have that done.
I should have put it in my tricep and listened to that guy. I would have won today.
True. Ask Giles. Giles is at the show. He got a good seat given to him, a nice ticket, and I hope to do I'm going to do a wrap up with him. I hope that Andrew Jack's tour isn't starting like immediately. I won't be able to get.
This is a German girl, Lisa Wright. She is insane. She does like 100 shows a year. Nuts.
Yeah.
And she was at the Olympia, I think, 3 or 4 times. She just goes until she wins. It's insane.
What's her name?
Lisa Wright.
Right.
Right.
Okay.
I think with TH, so Americans would say Wreath or Reith or something.
My buddy Matt Puglia married a woman, that was her last name, and I was saying Wreath all the time, Reith, but it's Reich.
Missy Truscott says like Classic should get rid of the weight cap. I think the problem is the judges. So if the judges would like kind of judge what's classic, then you could get rid of it. But as they will reward more size, then you get rid of it and it becomes another bodybuilding class. So
yep.
I think it's good to keep them in check. So yeah.
I mean, that's what happens with the women's divisions. They all start out smaller, and within a year or two, they start getting bigger and bigger and bigger. That's
see, but what do you want to do as a judge? I mean, it's so tough to say. If like, where is the limit? Where is the border on? Oh, now it's too much. Like, if two women look the same in physique, and one has a little more muscle and a little more separation, and then at what point is she losing? Just give them a weight cap and then just be like the best look wins.
Well, every time they introduce a new division, there's a long list of there's like a big long paragraph describing the ideals that they're looking for, and they'll say, "Oh, we don't want striations, we don't want this and that." So if somebody shows up with what they say they're not looking for, they shouldn't be winning. But we saw that happen in women's physique. They weren't supposed to be shredded. They weren't supposed to be big. They got bigger and harder, and those girls kept getting rewarded. And eventually, it was some of the women's physique are very close to women bodybuilders.
The hard thing is, like, when is it too much? Like, we don't want striations, but then, like, they have no striations, and it's not enough. Like, we want 15 striations per, like, it's so tough to say.
A maximum of 21 striations.
Or they let them do a DEXA scan. No.
Okay, Leo, you need to lift more free weights. Apparently, you're lifting too many machines.
Machines, bro.
I think he's joking. I think he's joking because I always on my podcast I always say free weights over machines. So I bet he's joking, or he just doesn't know me because I'm like a free weight guy. I mean, I've been complaining for months now that they don't even have a squat bar at New Tech.
What?
Oh, really?
They only have bench press bars. So
the bar
you don't have that surface in the middle.
Oh, so no shit.
It slips off your back easier. Yeah, it sucks. But I go to Dragon's Lair now a lot because they got way more new equipment, which is really good. When they used to have only Arsenal, I was like, nah, like that's. But now they have really good equipment, and they have dumbbells, very high and good separations. That's great. Yeah, and I like the atmosphere, and when you're in prep, it's great because they have a really good posing room.
Tyler Durden already used Benny Poda, the bleed guy. He made himself bleed.
Oh yeah,
remember that?
Yeah, he could bleed on command. He could because he definitely had high blood pressure.
He was.
You know what we're talking about, Leo? This is a guy from like the late '80s, early '90s, amateur. He never turned pro. Called Benny Poda, Podda. He was crazy. He looked built like a little fire. He was very blocky, but he was super vascular. He was like reddish orange color, and his gimmick was that he could make his nose bleed on command. Like, why would that be a thing you'd want to see? I don't know.
Characters. I don't know if not now, but remember every gym had just weird misfit characters in it, dude. We all had there's a dude, we called him Animal. He would train in a singlet. I think he was a little off. Like he said he was in the military, but if he was, that's pretty scary. But he would come in the wintertime, bro, in Toledo in a singlet and just like lift really heavy singles and just leave. Like it was just the weirdest shit, but he was one of the crew.
Oh, so your German competitor there, someone has another factoid. She's a single mom, works full time, and still does all
crazy.
That.
Okay. So where's the kid then?
No, it's Reith, not Reich. Come on, guy.
Where's the kid?
Where's the kid? Yeah. I think the kid's at home with a bowl of water and a big. I would leave my kid in a closet with a big bowl of water and a big bowl of food. Say, I'll see you. I'll see you
Just
next
like the
week.
cats.
Don't do that. Get rid of classic. Oh no.
No. That is the NPC's like cash cow right there. That's physique.
Do like boxing. Have the competitors in bodybuilding, I guess, checked by a physician and clear to compete. Then half the lineup probably wouldn't make it.
Nobody would be able to compete, dude.
They'd say you're dangerously dehydrated, your blood pressure is too high, this and that. So no. Missy Truscott does rock. I agree.
Yes.
Appreciate you dropping by, Missy. Samsung powerhouses, Rochester. Oh, someone's from Rochester. Or as they say in Rochester, Ratchester.
Actually, it's Rooster.
Rooster?
But in America, no one says that. You know, in Great Britain, there's like Worcester, Leicester, and it's like Worcester and Leicester and Rooster.
Well, we have it's the third biggest city in Massachusetts called Worcester. So somebody would look at that and say Worcester, but
I pronounce it Worcester forever.
Okay, it's Worcester.
Yeah, I told you, Worcester.
Crazy to me, dude.
Worcester. You gotta be authentic, New England. I've lost my accent, but I could get it back on command if I wanted to.
I'm like, what is that? There's no way that's Worcester. What are you talking about?
Gloucester, it looks like on paper, is a big fishing up north. We say Gloucester.
Is that how you say it?
That's how we say it. And that's how people in Massachusetts would say it. Bikini doesn't require working out. That's true. They just show up. All they need is implants, Botox, lip fillers, fake hair, eating 500 calories. Woo! No, I would say that's fit model. Bikini girls do. I've seen them train. They train pretty hard. They do.
Actually train hard. And they do train hard. I give them the props.
Fart and Fitzwater, third place.
Yeah.
I'd say the ones I've seen, it's like leg day is every.
Did someone say fart and Fitzwater?
Well, you never heard that one yet?
Fart and Fitzwater.
Fart and Fitzwater. That was. I wish I came up with that. Not because I wish I was an asshole, but I am. But it's just clever. Fart and Fitzwater. Everything rhymes. It's a name that it writes its own jokes. That's why he never should have gotten on people's bad side.
No, seriously, at all.
They told Shanique Grant she was too big.
Yeah. Dude, she was good. Remember how good Shanique was? The shit, bro.
Missy is the Charlotte Flair of bodybuilding. That's Ric Flair's daughter, who's a WWE diva. Yeah.
Hail to the queen.
Okay. Oh, come on, dude.
Seriously?
I don't believe I think there were times in the past when things like that happened. I don't think anything like that happens anymore.
No. But there's, go up to my room. Hey.
Oh, that's how long ago the Benny Pota thing was? Jeez. Just looked at menstrual cycle would raise hell with a weight cap for women. Well, I mean, it's a simple matter of a diuretic. You're just holding a bunch of water. You just pop that.
Boop. Done.
Thank you.
So is this open bodybuilding and what is this, wellness or bikini?
No, wellness is all done.
Okay.
So this is bikini, and they also have men's physique.
Oh, do they really?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
The mountains.
If not, the show will be over in like 35 minutes if they did.
The deal with Benny Pota, that I remember reading an article that he went to live in a cave after his bodybuilding. He went to become like a hermit literally out in a cave somewhere.
No shit.
She looks barely legal. Well, young. Got a lot of guys do like women who just look old enough, barely old enough.
Yeah, well,
they're at the height of their fertility. He can't help it. The only reason bikini is still around is it's easy money grab for the promoters.
That's okay. It's a business.
I mean, if you were a promoter, isn't that what you'd want? Wouldn't you want to make money?
I would have only bikini. They do that down. There's a lot of only bikini shows here.
Yeah, I mean, when we're into men's physique now, as a promoter, I would totally want all these divisions. Of course.
Oh my God, yes.
I mean, last year was the first year they had Fit Model, and I went to a local NPC show that my son did, the Natural Massachusetts. They had like 40 Fit Model girls.
What?
Yes, 40, and I'd say.
Hey, look who's that! Double start.
Who's that?
Oh, he looks a little bit like Canoe.
Oh, okay. I don't think
it's not him, obviously. But...
How dare you? Leo, German accent, always pronounces S with a Z. Stop instead of stop. No.
That's okay, dude.
S with a Z?
Do
Stop.
you say
Stop.
stop? Try to say stop, Leo.
Stop.
He just did it. So there you go. You're wrong, Tyler.
Yeah, it's total BS. Like, that's so hard to stop. No, buddy.
Stop.
Stop.
No.
Stop it.
You know, in the days of you remember the Cold War that we had for about 40 years?
That was the war. What are you talking about?
You would have been a perfect double agent, Leo, because your English is like
good.
It's very hard to hear an accent. You have to really listen and know what you're listening for to hear an accent.
Stop it, Ron. Stop it.
Someone's correcting the math. 30 what they say, 30 competitors was 30,000.
30,000, yeah. Dude, listen, I didn't correct him either. I was like, okay, that's a lot of money.
I did start a poll to see who's going to be second place. Would it be Brandon Curry today or Martin Fitzwater? And I'll take a look at it right now and see how that's doing. Still at 91% of the people. Oh, no. Brandon was at 91. He's down to 90% of the people thinking he's going to be second now.
Yeah, I think it's 100%.
Martin's got 10% of the vote right now for second place. Good job. I mean, yeah. Would you have Brandon over Martin, Leo?
Not this weekend.
Okay, you'd have Martin beating him.
Oh, sorry. No. Of course, Brandon over Martin. Yeah.
Okay. No, you can have your own opinion, but I was like, wow.
Thank you for granting me that.
Southie girls rule. I don't know if he's talking about like Southie in Boston, the big Irish neighborhood where Whitey Bulger was from.
Oh yeah, that was a good movie.
And that's where Goon's from.
Is it? He was in that movie, wasn't
he? His scenes got cut, unfortunately.
Oh damn.
He was in 2 scenes. He was basically like a background guy. But the funny thing about him is he got to hang out around Johnny Depp. I don't think he ever got to. They didn't let him talk to Johnny. He's
Who do you got winning the men's physique? This guy or the Andrew? Or Andre? Andre is his name. Andre Dieu.
Dieu?
Or Dieu, I guess. Andre Dieu.
I have no opinion on the matter, but Mike, you can.
I can tell you Andre for Andrao. I have no idea who these guys are.
I think we got some French here. Salut tout le monde. Is that hello to the world?
Hello, everyone. Yep.
Oh, all tout is total is all, right? And then
hola,
but le monde is also the world.
So hello,
it's like
whole world.
But tout le monde means everyone.
How many languages is that? Is that French?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bonjour, mon ami. Leo, get back to them machines. Lee Haney done a seminar in Gloucester.
Gloucester.
Bikini girls train at least hard as Phil Heath. Ooh.
No, there's a bikini girl had a comment coming up, so like I'm not gonna disrespect. No disrespect.
I think this guy is he saying he's in the north of France, I'm guessing?
Du nord de la France.
Yeah, Nord must be north.
Ah.
I guess.
J'ai fait une course de cyclisme en Normandie.
Martin Holdswater, and that's an easy one. That's
a good one. I've heard
Martin,
that one. All right, Mark.
Now, if he's in shape, we could say Martin sheds water.
Boom.
Martin shits water.
Martin laces water.
Let's see. I had C. diff. It was an explosive diarrhea that you need a very powerful antibiotic to cure, or else you die.
Jesus.
And you are literally shitting water like 24/7. You can't get enough. You would have to be on like 5 bags of IVs to survive.
That's insanity.
Yeah. My dumbass. I was taking like what's that thing you take for diarrhea? Podium?
Podium, yeah.
Dude, it was only making it worse.
Was it really? No shit. No pun intended.
C. diff you can get from gyms, from somewhere where someone had it. It's been touching the equipment. So I got it from that gym in Revere, Greater Boston Fitness.
That says
he looks so crazy in real life.
This guy
so big.
Is that Dew?
Yeah, I think he must have no legs. I don't know how he makes weight otherwise.
Yeah, they do weigh those guys do have a weight cap now. Would you say a competitor did not belong? Oh yeah, if somebody didn't have enough muscle, I would say the same thing too.
Jason Genova.
Yeah, I mean,
look at this guy. This his upper body and then his legs.
Look at his legs.
It's this.
Maybe he's allergic.
Skips leg day, bro.
He's allergic to squats.
Well, look at that upper body. Damn, I wish I had that.
Yeah, that's a beat. That's definitely go to spring break.
The guy's bigger than me upper body, and the lower body is like
Now, do they
worse than mine, and I'm bad.
Well,
I
you might
have
not
small
train.
legs.
You train your legs. You might not
legs
train
now.
them. You don't know.
I don't get it. Like seriously, like why would you want to look like that?
Dude, his shit is tight as fuck on his legs, and he got no legs at all, bro.
I would be so embarrassed if I just like if I like does he have a wife or like girlfriend? I'll like
He wears sweatpants.
I'd be so embarrassed.
Well, like you did make that point that they do have a weight cap now. So,
oh yeah,
if he's very close to the weight cap and he gets his legs a lot bigger, he's done.
Yeah, I know, but like I don't know if I would sacrifice my physique for the division.
His legs look like a 50-year-old man leg.
It just, I don't know. I'm sorry. Like I don't want to be an asshole, but this just it looks so out of proportion. It's terrible.
Tyler is just funny, Barry. Tyler, it's funny though. I'm not laughing.
Wellness. What was her name? Ryan. I gotta look it up, guys.
Ryan
Fogel.
Something like that.
Oh, I'll look it up. I mean, I feel bad not remembering who won every damn division, but Arnold Sports UK. Okay, here we go. So Arnold Classic UK. Oh, that's a Bikini International. No.
Yeah, that's true, Mark.
It's hard to say. You can look it up, guys. So ifbbpro.com is a website with all the scores. It's got the contest schedule. It's got the rules for the divisions. ifbbpro.com. Check that out if you have never checked it out before. It's a treasure trove of the official, because that's their official website.
These guys are hilarious.
These guys are not gay. Trust me, most women would prefer these physiques over,
a big gooned out
300-pound dude. Yeah.
Some people are just also very jealous.
100%.
Especially in the comments when they say blah blah looks like shit, and I'm like, you want to compare with yourself?
Yeah, with some of these comments are very
witty. Like I get what they're like. I get that they mean like compared like to like whatever Mr. Olympia, he looks like shit or so, but they don't look like shit. Oh, we have we taken over without Ron.
Oh damn! Sorry, chat. Listen, here he comes.
I have to go. I have to pee real quick, but go ahead.
Red Ron, I got
okay.
All right, chat. So I'm a little caught up. Hassan doesn't look like a Palumbo. Let's see. No to the peak. Yeah, Dave Thomas, that would suck, man. I couldn't imagine that. Like, I got weak stomach anyway. I couldn't imagine just having I would just stay in the bathroom 24 hours a day.
I think 6'3" is Whisters.
What's the weight cap for a 6'3" person in classic?
And I think it's Whisters, and he's 250 or so.
250 Italiano.
Because I have a Hall of Fame hairline. Thank you.
Benjamin, because
I'll never lose that. I'm lucky.
26. I wish I can go back to 1996, bro. I can't. We can't. Bro, see, men's physique. Yeah, they're pretty big, dude. Okay. It's in the cap. I don't know. 256. 256 is pretty fucking big.
It's crazy, yeah.
All right, we're back.
Ooh, there's a lot of talking, Ron.
Ron, apparently I shit on you for saying you can't pose.
Well, you know what? I like people that are real with me, because I never had, when you don't have a coach, like a good coach, all I ever had was people at the gym saying, "Oh, you're awesome, you're awesome." Eventually I started thinking maybe I need to have other people looking at me that know what the fuck they're looking at.
Yeah.
That was terrible. When I was at Gold's Gym Venice, everyone told me everything's great. And I'm like, no, like, where can I find someone who tells me the truth here? Like, I know I'm not great. I know I'm not winning. Like, what are you talking about? But I'm like totally off. Like, I'm far away from competition shape, right? And they're like, "Oh, you're bang on. You could compete tomorrow. You look amazing." I'm like, "Yeah, nice what you're saying, but it's, Leo,
you're not supposed to be competing. Yeah, Leo already did the judging, and his finals are a few hours away, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I competed this morning. We have different times here.
Yeah.
What time was there? 2:16?
Yeah.
Yeah, 2:16 exactly.
Well,
And
so
finals are at 5.
while I was peeing, I could hear you guys talking, and I found out what your reveals your original German. You said Wesley Wissers. It's V. Can you say vampire?
Vampire.
You did it just now.
Damn. Yeah, you go, dude.
A lot of Germans will say like vampire.
Really?
No, vampire. But it's weird because we have that like V. Like,
Right.
for example, V is a word. It means like in German. V.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know. Germans, like, they're just not that talented. I don't know.
Well, I mean,
How
I
many
know-
languages do you speak?
Hmm?
How many languages do you speak?
Basically only 2. I mean, I speak a little bit of French, but
Damn.
people always think I speak better French than I do because my pronunciation is usually pretty good, but my vocabulary and my grammar is not that great.
that's
I
how
wish they would have pushed foreign languages to us in school, man.
that's how I fake people out with Spanish. I speak Spanish at the level of like a 7-year-old, basically.
I'm like at maybe like a 6-month-old.
But my pronunciation is very good, so I can fool people as long as I don't have to talk for too long.
Exactly. Yeah.
And I get exposed. I get exposed after a few minutes. Started going to shows, including the Okas bikini. Okay. No, I absolutely. There are people that go because of bikini, but I if you compare the percentage of people that go to a show like the Arnold Olympia for open versus bikini, I'm sure it's 10 times more people go to see the open guys.
Yeah. Plus, even NPC shows, man. Remember in Tampa, the line is out the door for the amateurs when you're walking out. That's the cash cow, man. They bring all their family, their friends. You know what I mean? It's an event to them.
Some people ask me what my stage weight is. I'm not sure, but it was like I was weighing 214 with clothes.
Yeah.
So I'm way under. Favorite after show meal is I can't tell. It's like I would say some cold drink, some cold fruity drink.
Yeah.
Not really a meal. I want to drink something fruity and cold. Like seriously, what I like the most is some really iced water with some EAAs or something.
Yeah, something sweet and cold.
It's so good
Because you're dehydrated. That's what your body's craving.
That's the best after a show. That water, that first sip of water.
Pro Card Masters. No, I can't compete. If I ever compete again, it can't be until after September 21st, 2029.
Because then you're
now.
Or it
60.
could be that, when I'll turn 60. Like, what's the point now? I'm already 56. I'll be up against 50-year-olds. Or, these people. I'm just waiting for all the good guys to like retire, die, give up, something. Realistically, I know I'm not that good, but I've seen people there are people worse than me that I know that have got Masters Pro cards. People that I used to beat. I beat them many times in the past. They kept going and I didn't. And I'm like, he's a pro now. God.
What do you think? How close could you get to your all-time best, Ron? How close could you get to
it? It's tough to say. I mean, I haven't blasted. I stopped blasting gear 3.5 years. It's been over 3 years now. Meaning like I switched over to TRT. So I've lost size, but I'm sure I could get a good amount of that back with gear. A real contest prep. Cycle.
You had a good physique, man. You had a good physique.
It had a few good body parts. It had some good things. It had some bad things. My triceps always sucked ass. Always.
But people will say I'm arrogant again, and I'm not the best poser in the world, but I know how to help people pose too and how to present yourself best. That doesn't mean that I know that I do it best myself. It's like also like, for example, like the best soccer coaches in the world, they're not the best soccer players, but they know how to teach someone to play well. So I think if Ron would if you would pose really good, you would have done like really well even before. And now if you can get back to like 85%, you'll be really good.
Well, I look back at my posing and like say even the mandatories, nobody helped me, and I just thought I knew everything. And I looked at my rear double bicep, and I always crunched the shoulder blades together.
Yeah.
I never opened up because I'm going to show all that definition in my back by crunching everything together. And it took away from any V taper that I had. And I look back at shit like that now. I'm like, but you can't change the past. Are these your top two guys right here?
Yeah, I think so.
Who are they?
But
Anybody?
that way you might even look better like when you try it again. Because
Oh, yeah.
now you can hide everything with your posing, and if you get close to what you look like, you look even better.
Full disclosure, my midsection has grown.
Oh,
And
bro, it's crazy how as you age, like the shoulders go like this, and the waist, it's like the waist goes like that.
Palumbo
Bottle shape,
Yes.
like Arnold says.
But
you know,
Coke bottle.
For me, like my waist comes in the very, very, very last. People are like, "Oh, your waist is too big for classic," and then on stage it's like, "Whoa, it's gone." So maybe that's like, and also, dude, like fat distribution changes so much. Like a few years ago, my ass was striated first, and now it comes almost last. That was never the case.
Wait till you get to be 50. Watch what happens.
Yeah. So things can change. So maybe it's just like your fat distribution changed, Ron. And if you get rid of all the fat, maybe your waist will look great again.
Hey, Galelli, I think we both saw Monica Brandt in her prime. It was glorious.
If I did classic, which would be ridiculous because I don't have like beautiful shape, but some of the guys I know that turn pro as masters turn pro in classic, and let me just tell you, there was absolutely nothing classic about their physiques. Nothing. They were just able to make the weight cap. If I got down to, from my height, I have to be 187.
Oh my God. How much are you now?
212. I stay fairly, but I mean, that's also with a little less muscle.
Oh, shoot. How tall are you? 5'8"?
I used to be. I'm 5'7.5" now, but
oh, that's why.
5'7", anything over 5'7" and up to 5'8" is 187 for amateur classic in the NPC.
Wow, but didn't you used to compete at 202 or something?
Yeah, my best weight was 202, 205. I was never.
See, I studied
more
you,
than
Ron.
that, I never looked that good.
I know it.
Here we go. Here we go, guys. And we're back. Confirmation round. So here's your bottom three, I'm guessing, there's only 8 guys. So there's Hassan, Akim.
So Hassan's last. Homeboy on the right is
Akim looks decent.
Akim's the best here.
Akim's side chest is so good.
6th place for Akim.
But look at his side chest. Boom.
Boom. Thick. So
his legs. Side chest is really good of Akim.
That's it. I think that's his best pose.
Yeah, and now comes his worst.
Yeah.
I mean, the upper body.
His front double is awesome. His rear double is
phenomenal still.
The guy on the left is not bad in the back double.
Hassan?
Yeah. No, sorry, on the right. Sorry.
On the right, yeah. I was gonna say Hassan. I mean,
I guess he is tall, huh? Look at this Akim.
Yeah, because Akim is like 5'10".
But did you see Andrew let his gut hang out a few times in his posing routine?
I did see it. Not as tight as I would think. So yeah, he wasn't controlling it all the time. I think he's just getting like content.
Yeah, he did. He it was a little bit like
I got this.
Blessing. They have both have like such thick abs, and then when they let it hang, it's not terrible. It's not like Nick Walker's if he lets it hang.
Right.
But yeah.
I think there are very few open guys who, if they really relaxed their midsection, wouldn't have what we call a gut, like a bubble.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Most of them kind of have. Yeah.
So here's your top 3. No, it's not. I'm sorry. I thought I saw Martin in there. No. So that's is
for 3rd place.
3rd, 4th, and 5th.
They're giving these guys a chance.
Martin's legs might look a little tighter, huh? Martin looks a little tighter.
Blessing's upper body looks really good, but Martin's just too thick. You know what I mean, for these dudes.
Even as off as Martin is, he's
just got a different level of muscle mass.
He beats these guys.
So Hassan's 180 days out.
Oof. Brutal. You're brutal.
Dude, these comments are just unhinged.
Oh, I mean, that's what we're here for, though. So as long as everyone's being respectful, and
yes, Missy had to get in there and give a heart to somebody.
Did you see Patrick Moore's hamstring drop? That looked great on the side chest. Oh, I don't like the way he puts his legs here. I think it makes them look smaller than they are if he puts it like that.
It's like Mark's got no oil on or nothing.
Blessing looks good from the back.
Could have been leaner. I think Blessing should keep on going and do FIBO.
Yeah.
I agree. I think if Blessing sheds like another 8, 9 pounds.
Yeah.
He'll look really good again.
Patrick's back
But
double's good, man.
His midsection is better under control now.
It is.
Yeah, Patrick's arms are nuts.
Man, I think that shit, dude.
Those tries. Yeah, I mean, I don't think Martin should keep going, but I bet 3 weeks. No, because he had 3 weeks between Arnold, Ohio, and today, and I don't see any improvement in condition.
I think he should, but I don't know if he can in his head. But I think like this, after I wouldn't stop after this one. He has to go with some momentum, and like especially when you lose all your sponsors, you can't go with this. Like, who's going to bring you on now?
Blackstone.
Yeah, I mean, PJ's already dropped a hint or two. Well, you know what's a good thing about that, if it happens, is that Blackstone sponsors my channel, and Martin hates my guts, but maybe I could still swing an interview with him.
And you know what, too, though, man? It kind of fits fits that brand a little bit, right? Like
bad boys.
Yeah, you know what I mean? PJ and shit like that, stuff like that. That was some wild shit, man, with him and Aaron, and like it was just so much drama. And the internet wasn't like it is now, so it was a little bit slower. But it was just a lot of like.
But if Blackstone, I would recommend them not to, and I think that if he would go to Blackstone, Martin, then Blackstone that would not hold long, because Blackstone trying to get him now under his actual worth. No way Blackstone would pay him under normal circumstances what he usually gets. Right. So if he gets on, it's like under worth, and then if he's back, maybe good at the Olympia or something, then he'll change the sponsor again.
Or just make it for everyone. Incentive laden 2 years. You know what I mean? Like you do this like a pro contract, NFL contract.
Yeah, he should increase his market worth and win the FIBO decisively.
Yeah, like just you know what I mean, but like.
And then get a sponsor after FIBO.
Disappear, bro.
Oh yeah, he's not in a good spot to be bargaining with anybody.
No. Exactly. Go to FIBO, win that thing. There's a lot of sponsors you can talk to right there. They're all there.
Yeah.
I would say
do that. What I would do is win FIBO if I'm possessing Martin's body for a few weeks. I would win FIBO, go to the microphone and give this really heartfelt speech. Say, I'm so sorry, everybody. I've been a jerk and I've been going through a lot and I'm going to work on myself and blah, 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 blah. He could pick up that. Then the sponsors will be like, all right, this guy's not a liability anymore. All right, here's your top two. Clear top two.
Damn, Andrew.
Andrew and Brandon.
Brandon looks like he got a little better even.
Brandon looks good. Very good.
I mean, he's a Mr. Olympia.
That is true.
2-time Arnold champ. He's not for nothing.
That old man muscle.
But it's crazy how big Andrew is. Andrew is so big.
So he's probably, I think they were projecting somewhere around 305 for him at the show. I don't know.
But he makes himself small. Look at this.
Yeah, he's like down on the side shots, on that side shot. He was like the
so
same
big
height
he
as
can
Brandon.
make himself small.
Damn.
Oof. Yeah, because Brandon's 5'8", I believe.
Yeah.
Andrew's 6'2". I think there's about
Remember the picture from the New York Pro when Kai was next to Brandon like years ago?
Brandon always has this grayish tone to his color.
Maturity.
Right? Like Andrew looks like, I don't know, he looks like the saturation is higher,
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
And Brandon looks like saturation is down, like a little grayish.
I think when I put graphics for Brandon, I actually boost the saturation a little.
See?
Just not even thinking about it, just trying to make the picture look bever.
Damn, he's wide as shit.
Great,
man.
but that looks great. Both great shots.
I like Andrew's side tricep. I don't like crap.
It shows his front too, so you see.
Boy, this is such a good. I think he should put one leg and pose a little sideways, how he did it at the Olympia. That looks even better.
I don't know if anybody even beats Andrew in the world right now in that abdominal and thigh shot.
Yeah, when he does it like that, and now ab and thigh a little twisted to the side. Whoa.
Oh, Jesus.
I don't know
if guys with abs like that, dude.
He seems sharper to me than he was in Ohio.
He does.
Yeah.
Yeah, Andrew looks amazing.
This Andrew could win the Olympia.
Dude, on this TV too, the big one with the high def looks insane.
But I don't know if I had to bet right now,
Yeah.
I might even bet on Samson.
Oh, I mean, I wouldn't write. I'm never writing Samson or Derek, either one of them. Any one of those
Samson
guys
is so good, man.
the pose down.
And he's getting so big. Samson is, that's going to be so cool. Samson, Andrew, and hopefully Derek is in top notch. Hopefully everyone's in like their best shape. Nick, Samson, Andrew, all in their best shape.
And hopefully,
Hadi awesome.
Yeah, Hadi's back.
Because last year everyone was a little off too. It was like so sad.
Jeez,
everybody looks so much better up close.
They do. You see all the little crazy lumps and bumps up close too.
Was that for that's he's doing that for Arnold's live stream or photo or something? You guys look fantastic.
Fantastic.
That's
how much training? How much training did you do? How many hours of posing a day?
And they'd be like hours.
No shit.
5 minutes, 6 minutes, something like that.
Andrew said 1.5 hours of posing. I doubt it, but okay.
I think one of the bikini girls or something said they trained for like 6 hours a day. I'm like, no, who?
I know you did.
Who was it? Somebody said they trained for like 6. Was it Andrew? I think Andrew
said that. Yeah,
he did. It was Andrew.
Arnold likes that shit though. He likes hearing that.
I think he just said that for Arnold, knowing that he would like
it.
Two double sessions, 3 hours each.
There's no way he trains that much.
No, he got a job.
Yeah, but I mean, what would be the point of training 6 hours a day?
Sergeant Bray did, didn't he? I think Sergeant Bray trained for like 6 hours a day.
He did. I watched him train chest for 3 hours one time.
No shit.
He had like 2 meal breaks.
Okay, I bet my life on Andrew winning now. Ooh.
Well, yeah, safe. We're gonna live.
So clear, man.
The real thing is who's going to be second, third, and fourth.
I mean, fourth and fifth, maybe but I mean, second, obviously Brandon. So they just confirmed it with a 2-man call out.
Yeah. You just want to see Martin's face when he gets announced, just to make sure everything goes okay.
If Martin doesn't get third, that would be crazy.
This is Rich Berger, the wheelchair champ.
Hey, I'm on the live stream, by the way. Oh, so yeah.
And I believe he's the reigning Olympia wheelchair champion.
Yes, he is.
What happened to Harold? King Kong Harold.
Nice.
I guess he got old, man. He's getting older.
Guy's bigger than me.
He looks fucking good, man. I watched one of his videos. So he trains hard as shit.
It is so tough, like the caloric intake of these guys.
Dude, it's insanity.
They have to eat nothing.
I mean,
they're not like, what do they do?
No cardio.
Do they do like the hand bike all the time for endurance? But then they don't recover. It's so tough.
I would be terrified to use my, even though the elliptical trainers with the arm things, I never use the arm thing.
Yeah.
No, my arms will shrink. They'll shrink away to nothing if I do that. I can't do it.
It is so tough, man. I wonder what they eat. That would be interesting. Like, are they on 1,500 calories? Probably.
You just gave me an idea. I'll get a hold of this guy. Good call.
Yeah.
Maybe. Do an interview with the guy. That'd be interesting.
Right? I think he's certainly more than warrants a freaking.
Oh yeah.
Maybe he tells you, "I'm a metabolic wonder. I eat 3,000 calories." Oh yeah, shoot.
He looks to me like the type of build that would be leaning toward ectomorphic. Like if he didn't train, he'd be really skinny.
Yeah.
So he probably has a real high metabolism.
Maybe, yeah.
I remember I've gone to a bunch of these, and sometimes there's I'm not going to I don't even know his name, but I wouldn't call him out. But he's a heavy guy. Like he always looked like he needed another 30 pounds off him to be on stage. So they're not all metabolic wonders. These guys.
That's true.
Yeah.
Louis Marco has the best name, Martin. Full of water? Oh, that's too easy.
Yeah, that's simple. That's elementary.
Elementary, my dear. Martin Full of water. Yeah. Martin Bacteriostylistic. I think you want to say bacteriostatic is probably what you were looking for there.
We got you, Tyler. I know what you were trying to say. Thanks, bro.
Why do they wear shorts in men's physique? I don't think they should. I think they should wear those bike shorts that classic guys did in 2016.
Mm-hmm.
So you could see the thighs, and you don't have to see all the way up
exactly
to the glutes, but at least you would see the full leg development. It's called men's physique. It's not called men's upper body physique. Who decided that the legs weren't going to matter?
That's true. I wonder how that came. You know what I mean?
I mean, because I guess it's beach, it's board shorts, it's the beach. No one's looking at your legs at the beach. I guess that was.
Remember how baggy the shorts were when they first started? Like it was just like it was like a beach type of look.
They were over the knee. They were longer.
Yeah.
Now they're super tight. They're a little above the knee.
Booty shorts.
But to be honest, it looks even worse when they have no quads and that they're so tight. Then it makes it look worse.
It's just they just do extreme shit to make weight. Hey, I'm gonna train legs so I can make weight. This weight cap.
Legs want all the weight. Most guys want all the weight in the upper body since it's mostly judged. Well, I remember being 16 or 17 years old, and I was lifting at a boys' club in my town, and there was a guy who was, to me, he was older. He's probably like 21 or something. He wasn't that much older, but he was doing squats or something. He's like, "You want to try these?" I'm like, "Oh, why would I want to train legs? Then my upper body's gonna look small. That's stupid." He was kind of right, because eventually my legs, I had like a 4-year head start upper body on my legs, and then when I started training legs, within 6 months they were more developed than anything in my upper body except maybe my chest. They blew the fuck up. Those guys want to win the body. Oh God, Ryan. Everyone loves talking about diarrhea. It's fun. Oh Lord. You know what I keep seeing commercials for is there's these pads for guys that drip, older guys that drip when you pee and then like so they sell this product for that. It's the same I see that. You know how you said like the phone will show you ads? I know it's not the same thing because I'm watching TV. It's not, they're not intentionally targeting you. I'm seeing that commercial like constantly now.
But guess what I'm going to see later today?
Who?
I'm probably going to see that same commercial. Watch.
Okay, yeah, you will. Well, if you mention a specific brand or something around your phone, you're going to start.
That's craziness. That's CIA shit, man.
Farted. God, how far back am I?
It's a minute. There was a little misunderstanding in the chat about amongst themselves.
Why do men hate on women competitions? Competitive.
Here we go. Here's where the good stuff started.
Oh, absolutely. Fit model. Oh, I mean, I don't hate fit model. I just don't think it belongs because they don't look to me like they train. I have, even bikini girls, I've seen them train, so I don't want to sit and watch it, but I respect what they do. And
I think fit model is ridiculous.
Oh, thank you. All right, you can say it.
It's like we have a division for people that train 1 year.
Oh,
you know what Ashley Caldwell said about fit model on my channel?
Let's hear it.
And she just innocently said the truth. She's like, "Yeah, well, if someone just wants to train 4 days a week and have a life next to it, maybe have a child and is a single mom, she can do fit model."
There you go.
I'm like, yeah, I didn't point out that you just like really nailed it, but also like said they're not real like pro athletes, but I mean, come on, it's just like, yeah, I think classic should be bikini should be the lower end of, because like when you go to a physique show, don't you want to see something exceptional?
Yes.
Yeah. You don't want to see something you could see in the beach randomly.
Well, my gym, I go to a pretty big gym. It's got a couple thousand members. I could throw a rock when it's crowded and hit like 4 girls that could do fit model right now. And a lot of them actually would be too big for fit model. They've got too much muscle.
Yeah. Shout out to Dan Dillon, the mayor of bodybuilding. What's up, bro? In the chat.
Good guy, mayor of bodybuilding.
Anybody who says I look jacked back in the day, of course, I'm going to put that on screen. Thank you, Tyler. That's the gym that Evans trained at for like the last 15, 20 years.
Really I have to get Evan on the podcast. When I'm out in Long Island, maybe he'll come down for the New York Pro or so.
Actually, he's closer to the New York border. He's
you know what? Maybe, I think this time I'll get a rental car, so maybe I'll drive up.
Yeah, he's definitely worth it. He's got a great home gym. You could make like a whole thing out of it.
Yeah, I'll do that. Good idea.
Badass too.
I tore my right tricep in 2011, and it did come back. The problem was when I woke up from surgery, the doctor said, "You realize your long head's been torn for many years, right?" I'm like, "What?" He's like, "Hey, it was up here. It was up by my fucking armpit."
I have another nickname.
What is it?
Surgery Oliva Jr.
Well, he just had bicep tear, right? Surgery.
Yeah.
You've had him
Did
on,
he
haven't
have
you?
like a bunch of injuries? Surgery
Yeah.
Oliva.
Have you heard bong hairs yet? Is that new to you?
No, that's a good one.
Shout out to Tyler Durden with the nickname Bong Harris. So
I had a bong and I did not like it. Did not like smoking with a bong. No, not for me. Too complicated.
Oh, did she win?
Yeah, who's that?
Wow.
Is that Jordan? Is that who is that?
No, it's what's her name?
that's what I thought. That's what I thought too. I was like, oh, Jordan won the show.
Oh, what's her name again?
Anybody Bueller? Anybody?
I know her.
Hang on, I'm going to read you all the bikini names. Because I have no idea.
I know.
No clue, bro.
Man,
why don't they have it on screen for us dummies that don't know who she is?
They should have, yeah.
my wife is the bikini pro, so we
Phoebe.
talked about her a bunch of times.
She was second. Phoebe Hogan.
Yeah.
Phoebe Hogan.
Phoebe.
Oh, that's who that was?
So she was second.
Ah, see, so she didn't win. Ashley wins.
Oh, this is
Yeah.
your win.
Yeah,
What's her name? Ashley.
Ashley.
He said
or
her
Ashley.
name, he said her name was Ashley Hot as fuck.
It could be Ashley or Ashlyn. She's
Wow.
also in Vegas. She got second at the Olympia, I think.
Dude, these guys are fucking
Schedule. Oh, that's a schedule. I don't want that. I want banners.
She'd be hanging, yeah. This is Ashley, Ashlyn.
Okay, I'll find it. Hang on. All right, so men's bodybuilding.
She's so tall.
Physique, wheelchair.
Yeah, look at that.
So Phoebe Hagen is from the UK, and we have Ashlyn Little from the USA.
Yeah. Phoebe
Yeah.
Hagen is the Cedric of
Cedric
bikini.
McDonough.
Look at Arnold out there.
I actually, Tyler, I had a gear sponsorship, and I don't recommend it because everyone was hitting me up. I was promote. They wanted me to promote them on my socials, which I did, but they were sort of like sort of trying to present themselves as a TRT clinic. When you would contact them immediately, you got a list of like Trend, Deca, Winstraw, all this stuff. It wasn't, and I was getting really scared. I won't even say the name of the company. I was like, I'm associated with these people, and I know they've had trouble with the law before. Do I really want to get mixed up if something I don't want my name on this? So I gave up my free gear sponsorship, but I was with them 2 years, and that was enough time for me to lose my freaking hair from all the Trend that they gave me. Because the Trend was good and it was free. So like, I'll do like 500 megs of Trend a week. Well, what the hell? I'll just run that shit for, I don't know, 20 weeks.
Free is the best, isn't it?
It was awesome, but man, because I look at the Facebook memories and I could see exactly when my hair started to go. 2018, I had a beautiful head of hair still, and I was already 48 years old at that point, 49.
Oh damn, you had hair. That's a long time to have it.
It didn't have a bald spot, maybe a tiny bit of thinning, because all my brothers, I have 4 brothers, and they all have.
But you look good. Did you get a transplant?
Oh, I got, yeah. See, this is Turkey.
Ah, yeah, because it looks good. Yeah.
The back didn't. The back's like it filled in about half of what was missing. It's not.
If you guys want a good, from a friend of mine, he set it up. German guy, hair transplant clinic in Turkey. I think it's $4,600 with a flight, accommodation, everything picked up from the airport.
I paid way more than that.
Yeah.
I
See,
took my wife with me too.
so if you guys are interested, just send me a message.
I'm good, bro.
Yeah.
You know, with you guys, okay, I'm like, oh man, no, they're gonna say I'm racist, but it's a positive racism.
Oh,
Like black guys look good without hair, most of them.
Some do. That's not everybody. Yeah. Some do, depending on the size of your skull.
I think on average more than white guys.
Oh yeah. Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
But it's just easier. Like I just don't care anymore. Like I just said, fuck it.
Yeah.
I had to have my head shaved completely bald for the transplant. They shaved it for me right there. And when I saw myself in the mirror, I almost cried. I was like, oh my God, I looked
like I got cancer.
Oh, it was horrible. No, it looked a big, lumpy, freaking fat head. It was just, I need hair. I can't. You see all these guys are going bald and they say, just shave it off. I said, well, if you look good with a shaved head, sure. But if you don't, you got a lifetime wearing hats ahead of you, brother.
That's why I was blessed with good hair genetics, because God said, I give you a crooked head, so I have to give you hair for life.
Well, I mean, I went against God and took all that Trend.
If If you could just, how would you describe fit model for someone in the chat? They don't know what fit model is.
Bikini light.
Yeah, there you go. Natty. How about Natty Bikini?
Janet lost the show to a girl that had like no muscle. The fit model show.
Absolutely. This P Moore can take third here. No, he's not going to beat Martin. No. Even when Martin's off, he's still pretty good compared to these other guys in this lineup.
Yeah.
Martin in shape would destroy, most people. Brandon's second place, I believe. He's going to get.
If Martin comes in like Prague, he gets second place. Creepy.
Oh, Prague! I still think Andrew would beat him today if he looked like Prague, but it would have been a battle.
Yeah, I said second place.
Yeah,
but if Andrew comes a little off and Martin comes like Prague, Martin could have won.
This guy's shoulders. This is a big dude.
So 91%. It's been very consistent, that poll. Brandon's been at 90 or 91% the whole time. Young Christopher Walken. You talking about Christopher Walken maybe in the movie Annie Hall with Woody Allen in 1975, maybe? Possibly. So he won? No, I don't know.
No, I think he was like, no. He was like third or some shit, I think. I don't know. He forgot his trophy, though. There you go.
MVP, just watch the Prague show. Martin in Prague 25.
And Mark Bates, nothing wrong with Baldies. You're exactly right, bro. Really Thank you. Shout out to Mark Bates.
Martin drips water.
That's good.
I don't know. Yeah.
Martin should capitalize on that shit.
I would make t-shirts that fart and shits water. I would, but
sell that shit. Embrace it.
Martin spits water. Well, that rhymes better. I'll give you that. Shits water. That rhymes too. Martin smooth. I don't like kicking people when they're down. It's just it's. I feel bad doing it, but I don't know. He's definitely got to be going through something. Looking. That has to be just so much cortisol.
Oh my God! Can you imagine?
Because why would he be looking like this? And they couldn't even Boss of Outlaw couldn't fix him in 3 weeks.
No matter what, man, you're human.
Yeah, I mean, like, I think, like, just insulting him back is kind of getting on the same level, right? So,
why Martin? Martin's got a better physique than Patrick. It's a much more complete physique.
Way thicker.
It's got more size. It's got better balance. Patrick still needs more legs, so it's just a better physique. And that's, again, I have no. I'm not like a Martin cheerleader. Obviously, you've heard me talking about him this whole time. All right, stop shitting on Blackstone. Sponsor my damn channel, dude. Come on. Illegal alien is still the correct legal term. Yeah, but people might get offended by it, so you can't say it. I don't want to get into the whole immigration thing, but Leo knows because I walk. So my son-in-law Musa came here from Australia in 2014. He was living with us and my daughter for a little while before they got their own place. And I saw exactly what he was going through with immigration attorneys. And
no shit. Awful.
Even up to a couple of years ago, he only got his citizenship like a year and a half ago. And like a month before that, he had a meeting with them. Oh, here's your winner. Who's that? Anybody?
Who's he? No, wait, he's third. This is third place guy, I think.
Oh, okay.
I think. I don't know. I don't know. Don't listen to me, bro.
Lord, I'm sorry.
I don't have no clue. I'm not.
PJ.
I guess premieres on stage or something like that. So we're.
Oh.
Fine, come on.
This is that Andre guy. Did he take second?
Yes, Dan. Hottie did have most prep ever.
Oh,
Boss of Increlex. That's his new nickname.
Who, Stefan?
Yeah.
I don't know. Is that a rumor, or does he have all his guys use Increlex? I don't know.
According to Tyler Durden, that is.
Oh, well, there you go. Tyler, you got the inside scoop.
Spill it, Tyler.
Blessing and Patrick don't beat Martin. And
no.
Clearly, I'm not like a massive fan of Martin, the human being, the personality and everything. And I got to call it like I see it. His physique is better than Patrick's. It's better than Blessing's. ESN could get Martin or Wesley there too. So,
yeah, I don't know, man.
Yeah, I mean they're in business to make money. If they think he can make them money, they'll sign him. That's all it comes down. They don't sign. People think it's like a charity thing, like, oh, they should sponsor him because he's a good guy. No, dude. If I'm a business owner, I want people that are going to help me make more money. That's it. That's what business is.
ROI.
Profit, dude. You're in a business to make money. Unless it's a non-profit charity organization, feed the children. You have a Leering Center. That's different.
Here's a contract just to hang out.
Leering Center. That's in Minnesota. Patrick looks great. Blackstone can't afford Martin. Oh no, Blackstone could afford Martin.
Yeah.
No, I mean, but he's not. If Martin got signed right now, he's not going to get the money he wants.
No.
He wants at least 6 figures to be, and then he's got other prize money and he's got other sponsors. He's got other things he can get, but you want that base salary of at least 100,000 so you don't have to freak out over your bills every month.
Yeah. Tax free in Texas.
Oh, is that right? They have no state income tax?
No state income tax there.
Tell me, Mike, do you have to pay a tax for your stupid car every year in Florida?
Yeah. In Florida, yeah.
We call it excise. It's excise tax mass. What's it called for you guys?
Oh man, he does all that shit, dude.
Oh, okay. Well,
yeah.
I just got my bill the other day. It's $763.
God, mine ain't that fucking much.
To park my car in my driveway, basically.
What?
I guess, what else is it? It says property tax, but property tax. I already pay for my house property tax, and it's on my property, so I don't understand. Whatever.
I don't get. Okay, that whole tax shit. Like I'm gonna be a church from now on. I'm gonna turn myself into a church. I don't pay taxes.
God, I'm a half hour behind.
Yes, man.
Jeez, no, I really am. I just looked at the. Once in a while, I'll glance at the time on something I'm responding to.
Mark Bates is gonna make some shirts up for Martin's nickname. He said,
"Poland Springs, oof." It's a bottled water company in the USA for you foreign guys. Bullshit result. Andrea won. So who's this guy?
Fucking great. Martin will sell at Walmart Protein Company.
Who
is this dude?
I'm gonna have to look it up. What happened? For some reason, the sound is off.
His upper body's huge. I don't care what none of these guys said. That's. I don't know, man.
I would have loved to look like that guy.
Oh my god! Right?
Look at that round ass shoulders, nice full pecs. Everything's popping. So classic.
I didn't do like a bunch of trend either.
Andrea. So this is Andre Diu from Romania.
Yeah.
Deiu. Andre. I think I'm saying Andre right, but after that, good luck.
Like Naked Gun Part Diu.
So they say that's bullshit. I don't know who they wanted to win.
Oh really?
Yeah. Well, there's always dissent. When somebody wins, there's always somebody else that they think.
Oh, Brazil. I guess Brazil's in that. He's from Brazil. Because
no worries.
Somebody like Brazil and go Victor.
Leo had to kick out. He couldn't stand pro-illegal immigration. How could anyone be in favor of illegal immigration?
Yeah,
I'm all for immigration, of course, but legal immigration. That's all. Do it the right way.
Oh, where'd he go?
Damn, I gave up free gear plug. No,
yeah.
I also had a reputation of many, many years in the industry that I didn't want to tarnish.
Oh,
saying, Ron Harris was promoting this company that was basically underground steroid.
Could you imagine that?
It would have been bad. I mean, I got out and nothing happened. I got out before anything. I didn't want to wait until, you gamble, you keep gambling, eventually you're going to lose.
Yeah. It's not like now, like where everybody just talks about it, where it's just like, hey, this is what I'm doing.
Right. And plus, people be messaging me like, can you hook me up with them? And like, I don't know if any of them were like law enforcement or federal agents.
Yeah.
They'd be using me, and then they'd say, well, you're going to be in trouble unless you do this or that. Like,
conspiracy.
I don't want any part of that. Exactly. Walmart Protein Company. Dude, Walmart is big bucks, so that's not a bad thing. Walmart is, if you can get your supplements into Walmart, you're going to have a lot of money because they're moving millions of units.
Yes.
Like Costco, if your stuff is in Costco or Walmart, you made it. You've arrived. Brazil. The Brazilians wanted Victor. What's his name? Victor, not Chavez. Is it Chavez?
Yeah, this Victor because this is Victor from Brazil, dumbass. That's what his next message is from Dragon Dude.
Oh, did he not? Is that who won?
I think so.
Okay.
I think.
It's hard.
Victor Chavez from Brazil, you dumbasses. Okay, bro,
Okay.
calm down.
Victor Chavez Brazil. Well, I don't know. I don't follow men's physique. I'm
Yeah, we're
sorry.
following this physique, dude. Relax.
I know what a couple of them look like, and that's about it.
Viva la Brazil.
All right. So congratulations, Brazil. You did
Good
it
job.
again. You have another champion. You've had many, many champions. You got the reigning classic physique Olympia champion, Ramondino. Ramon Quieres Ocho. What's his name? His real name is Ramon Quiroz. I can't remember. Everyone just calls it Ramondino.
Look at this dude. BR.
So who got robbed?
I don't know.
Whoever didn't win, I guess.
Yeah, don't and no.
That's not Andrew. My bad.
All right, well, men's physique's good, guys. We know.
Dumbass. Well, I don't know. How would I know? How would I know?
How do we know that, bro?
I know who these people are. How's that?
Yeah.
Okay,
Great
Lee Haney, you're 8-time Mr. Olympia champion. Retired at the age of 31 with 8 Mr. Olympia titles.
At his peak. Okay, good for Akim.
So Akim got 5th?
Or is it 5th or 6th?
I don't know.
We'll see.
Yeah, exactly. We'll know by who's next, I suppose.
I was assuming top be 6th place.
I will turn the volume on for Andrew's acceptance speech, but until then, I will not be turning the volume on.
Good for Akim. Wherever he plays.
Still rocking the legs. He's got to be about 40. He's got to be 40.
Yeah, I think he's in his early 40s.
He's got to be. But somehow nobody talks about how old he is.
No, it never comes up.
They're busy yapping about Andrew and Samson and Brandon. They're too old. They need to retire.
Tired old people.
Yeah, old people suck. Philip,
everybody there.
Yeah. We're not there, damn it. Oh, there was my pen.
He said, "You and Mike are just boomers that are used to being scared about gear. They would do anything." You don't know that,
dude. You know how much gear I did back in the day?
God,
I did plenty of gear. I never went above like 3 grams, but I did 3 gram cycles a few times. Blessing, I'm going to say.
So that has to be 5th place then.
So he must be 5th. Yeah, he's got to be 5th.
Yeah. That's a good showing for Blessing.
Absolutely. It's, and I keep dieting, keep going.
Yeah, man.
You can win that FIBO show and get an Olympia qualification. He's not going to win New York Pro or Pittsburgh. Look at Jay. Jay's really looking athletic.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Athletic.
He'll live another 30 years longer than he would have if he stayed that size.
Yeah.
Martin. Okay, so Martin must be 4th.
4th place.
Wow.
Damn.
So who beat him?
Patrick.
Shit. Did Patrick beat him?
Had to.
Oh shit. What do you know? Wow.
Damn.
Okay. Wow. Didn't see that coming. He's eating his medal.
That's what he doesn't cuss.
Delicious.
Watch his face.
No, I think he knows he's got to be Mr. Smiley right now.
Italiano, you were correct. Good job. He called it.
So Patrick beat him? Wow, I guess so. Ronnie.
Somebody need to help Ronnie.
Well, when he does the tours of Jollis, he's got a scooter.
Yeah, he shouldn't be walking like that.
I really was hoping he'd be walking by now.
I know.
He never gives up hope. Every time I talk to him, he's like, I'm going to start walking better soon. So,
dude, he's so positive, man.
Wow, Patrick, you just beat Martin Fitzwater.
And he got a nice payday too.
Good job, Patrick. Okay, well, I was wrong. All you guys who had Patrick winning over Martin, I still would have called it the other way as much as
me too.
I have no horse in this race, but good for him, man. Good for him.
He said from beating Samson to losing to Patrick Moore, what a roller coaster ride.
Yeah. Well, I mean, this has not been a great spring for Martin Fitzwater, but he could turn it all around.
Listen, man, anything can happen. It's bodybuilding, right?
He's a young guy. He's still very young in the sport. He's got plenty of great shows ahead of him.
Just take a vacation, man.
Yeah, take Andrew's offer and go to freaking Costa Rica for a week with your girl.
Samson's huge.
Yeah, he is.
Jesus.
Those are some retro Jordans he's got on.
Look at the size of his arms.
Wow.
Brandon Curry, $125,000.
Is that what it was? Wow.
Yeah.
Nice. So.
Yeah, Dan, they got hurt, Martin.
Didn't they measure Samson's arms? Didn't he have a post that were like almost 25 inches today?
Yeah, dude. Isn't that crazy?
I mean, I believe it though. Looking at him.
Look at it. Look how big he is next to Brandon.
Yeah. Will he get to stand next to Andrew though? Is he going to?
I think everybody's happy for Brandon, bro.
Oh, of course. He's such a great guy. I mean, how could I've never heard him say anything bad about anybody in all these years.
No.
Never talked shit. Never complained about a placing.
Ever.
He's busy. He's got too much going on. He's got 4 kids.
Yeah, he's got real shit to worry about.
His son's on the fast track to the NFL.
Yeah.
His oldest son.
That's crazy, man.
John Brown's got two kids who are really great NFL.
John Brown's one son just got like $140 million contract.
Wow. Andrew jacked. No surprise.
Damn.
Great job, Andrew. Woo. Where's the sound?
You serve notice, son.
Where's the sound? Oh, I can turn the sound on once he gets the microphone.
Look at his shoulders.
Yeah, that's a big dude. All the way big dude.
It's just different, bro.
Yeah, it's like I said, it's unique. I mean, that's
yeah.
Derek and Hadi were very similar types of physiques, the shorter, squattier. Samson was a little different, and Andrew is completely different from even Samson's physique. I think.
It'll be interesting, man. Like seeing, like I think Samson knows what he's got to do. Like if I'm Samson, I'm not showing shit anymore. You know what I mean?
Oh, he will though. He kind of has to.
I know.
I don't think the updates hurt anybody.
No, but you want to be shocked almost like when Ronnie in 03.
Yeah.
You want to just be like, holy shit.
Now, those days are over though.
I know.
They can't afford to do that. The sponsors want them to show. The fans want to see. He's bowing down to freaking Arnold.
Andrew got paid, son.
Hey, they changed the trophy.
Yeah.
It's not the 3/4 twisting rear double back.
2 Arnold Classic trophies.
2 and $1 million. What's this? Oh, that's
that right there. Dude.
It's for pictures. Wow. Great job, Andrew. Great job. Ooh-wee.
Jesus, man. That dude is ridiculous. Wow. That's just a crazy fucking physique, man.
Yeah, I mean, I'd love to see him win the Olympia. I really would.
He just might, man. Like, he's making a very lucrative year, right? He's won this money, doing those tours with Giles, even other shit he's doing.
Here we go.
I mean, think about this. I think from now on, you're going to wish that every month is March. Every month, $1 million. Huh? Wouldn't that be great?
Yes, sir.
Yes. You see,
sir.
we came a long way in bodybuilding. I got only $1,000 when I won the Mr. Olympia. Think of
Haney got 50.
And you just made $1 million in 1 month. I mean, what is going on here? That is fantastic. But you work your ass off. And just tell the audience just briefly what went into your training, how many hours do you work out, how many hours do you practice?
I love Arnold.
It was really hard, but thanks to my trainer and my coach who mentally helped me all through, because I got infected. I was on antibiotics and painkillers, but I just kept on going.
Very good. Well, we're very proud of you. And I hope that you also say, like I said to the audience today, that next year I'll be back. What about you? Next year?
I'll be back.
Make that money.
Have a good evening.
Listen, man, you got to make as much money as you can.
Because
this career doesn't last long.
Hasta la vista, babies.
I mean, why would if the prize money is the same or more? Why wouldn't he get another?
There's no income tax in Dubai.
I don't know. Is there?
That's what, according to Gumelli, I'm butchering your name, bro, but is that true?
I wouldn't know jack about Dubai.
No,
I believe it. Sounds logical to me.
Andrew is 3D, man. That's a 3D motherfucker.
Yeah.
You're right, Dan.
Oh,
Gummin. Sorry, Gummin. My bad, bro.
Did he give you the correct pronunciation?
Yeah, he gave me the phonetic way to do it.
Oh, okay.
Thanks.
Yeah, I mean, I butcher names constantly.
Damn.
Big hug. Oh, okay. I like to see that. Good job.
It's good. You know, it's cool though too. It's a small group. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, I mean the fact these people complaining. Yeah, I would have liked to see more than 8 guys in the show, of course, but
That was
it's
the show though. It was like it was around Andrew. He's kind of like must see like TV, right?
Yeah.
When he's competing, like I think everybody's going to start tuning in, and I think going to Olympia now with Samson and Derek taking a year off, like with those three, because I'm not sure with Hottie and Nick's probably going to skip it.
I think
Like
I
they
think
may be some new blood.
I think Hottie.
Yeah, Hottie, but there may be some new blood in that top 5 that made a spot for somebody in that top 5.
True. You didn't
No
earn
tax
it.
in Dubai. God damn.
Sounds good to me. Taxes
Man,
suck.
shit.
How far behind am I? I'm like an hour behind in the chat. That's okay. We're only going to take some comments.
I've been finding the decent ones.
We'll bounce back.
Correcting my speech.
There's all tools still winning. Stevie Wonder can see Patrick. Well, you were right. I had Martin beating him, but I have no issues.
None.
The gut hurt Martin.
Yeah.
It wasn't. This wasn't Martin's month.
It wasn't. Andrew's month was here. Martin was a little bit lower.
Well, if they didn't have Ronnie walk out on his own, they could have had like a hot girl on each arm, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah. Dude, Ronnie's still fucking traveling.
Samson measured his arms. Yeah, 25 inches. I saw that.
That's just silly.
Samson's going to eat up Andrew at the Olympia? I don't think so.
I don't know, man.
That makes it sound like he's going to destroy him. No, he won't.
That would be the best last call out. Just those two. Can you imagine? People would lose their minds.
People say I was like, what about Derek? And I think Derek could certainly take it, but I mean, I sort of have this vision that the last 2 men standing are going to be Andrew and Samson.
It's hard when you have a guy that is that tall, but we never see a guy that's that tall that's developed. Like he's filled out and he's still filling out his body, right? Yeah. And Aceto is just fucking good. You know what I mean?
He's been doing this longer than any other coach that's still coaching.
He just got an eye. He just has an eye, and it's interesting. Like him, he'll have him and Derek in the same show. But again, Derek's not gonna. He's no slouch. He'll probably improved too.
True. He's had a whole year. Hopefully, Martin won't be writing the goodbye cruel world. No, I think he's. No. I think he's over.
He can just take off for the Olympia. He's qualified for the Olympia, so he can just take off for the rest of the year and just do the Olympia.
That's right. You're right. Yeah, he did. He won that Prague show. Was a post Olympia show.
Yeah.
Career class act. Yeah. Did Brandon used to post on MD?
Brandy and Brandon, they both did.
Oh, I didn't remember that.
Yeah.
Brandon looked like a middleweight Simpson.
It was that. Remember when Brandon stood next to Kai years ago in the New York Pro?
Oh yeah.
It kind of looked like that, but like Brandon was obviously bigger. But it was just that contrast.
You just remind me when I was covering a show for MD, doing a live play-by-play. Had a laptop, which is a big mistake. I wasn't doing stuff on just the phone yet. Anyway, it was a Europa, Connecticut show. They didn't have open, I don't think. Anyway, to one side of me was Branch Warren, and the other side of me was Evan Senapani. Evan was posting he had his own laptop. I was doing it for Branch. He would just say, he would give me his opinions, and I was logged in as Branch, and I was typing up. But I was like crushed between these guys for like 3 hours. It's horrible.
At their peak, it's gonna be huge.
I was like, I gotta be between these two.
Comfortable. Imagine flying next to those two.
No, I cannot. And you should be.
That's a nice payday, man. He made a lot of fucking money.
A lot of comments. 0 income tax. I'm catching up. 505. Not that far behind. Yeah, how does that work? If you make the money in Dubai, I don't know.
I don't know, dude. I don't know. And too, man, Kamal, he's a good trainer. I'm sure somebody else may reach out to him to work with him.
I've seen the videos, and he's definitely a great trainer.
Yeah.
Like Giles said, he's very old school. It's mostly free weights, but it's just hard training. It's not fluffy get a pump training. It's ball.
And that's what works.
David Bay did do a great job.
Yes, he did.
They wouldn't ask him back multiple times.
And I'm sure you got a first class ticket too.
Oh, 100%.
That's nice. Not bad for Wisconsin bodybuilder.
Yeah, that's true. That's what he started up. 8 every 2 hours. What? Is that true? Ronnie stayed?
What?
Martin got the place he deserved with what he presented on stage.
Well, yeah.
Oh, there's Roger. What's up, Roger Lockridge? He's one of the top writer for Muscle and Fitness now online.
Oh, very nice.
You ever need some writing, Roger? I'm your boy. I can remember when we could count on one hand the number of guys that won 1 million. Yeah. The money is getting better fast, and I'm here for it. I love seeing these guys make good money now. Because before, people were like, oh, whatever he won, that didn't even pay for his gear. No. I don't think that whatever PEDs Andrew used weren't over $1 million. So
too, Brandon, he got like 125 here, and then he got I think 37.5 at the Arnold. That's a nice couple weeks payday.
Yeah, let me put the results up. So it was Andrew, and then we'll be out of here in a second.
Damn, he looked good. That just blew my fucking mind how good he looked, man.
Brandon was really surprised for me. I didn't know.
He just has that hard look. The thumbnail was good, dude. I'm looking at your thumbnail now.
Oh, thank you. I redid it after I did the first one this morning because I was waiting for better pictures.
Dude, that side tricep of his is just stupid.
I was debating it because I'm like, oh, everyone hates a side pose, but this looks freaking great to me. I don't know what these people are saying.
What is like it's just when you see certain physiques, you just kind of laugh sometimes because you're like, oh, that's just not even humanly possible.
So I'm gonna put the results up, and then we'll go. All right, so guys, to wrap it up, Andrew Jack won back-to-back Arnold Classics, not Andrew Classics. Won the Ohio Arnold 3 weeks ago today. That was $750,000. Arnold UK added another $250. 750 plus 250 equals 1,000. So it's $1 million. God bless him. Brandon Curry, 43 years old, former two-time Arnold Classic champ and Mr. Olympia. Really showed a great package today, second place. Damn. Patrick Moore beat Martin Fitzwater, so that's got to be a feather in his cap. He's got to feel good about that. I'm sure Martin doesn't feel awesome about taking fourth, but he could have pulled out of the show and he didn't. He kept his word and showed up and did the business of bodybuilding and like a professional. And Blessing in fifth, and Akim Williams in sixth, and that'll do. Yeah, we've had a lot of comments, so appreciate it, guys. Appreciate you guys all joining us in the chat today. How did Arnold's son? I haven't checked on that. I don't think the show's over yet.
No.
So Arnold's son is competing in a natural show out west.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
It's only 2 PM out there right now.
No pressure.
So, see you guys Wednesday, Meathead. That's right.
Yeah, Tyler.
We'll be back Wednesday at 7 with the Meathead podcast. I wanted to talk about shitty coaches. I don't think we need to review this Arnold Classic. I think we can just move on to the shitty coaches.
Yeah, this is pretty much an open and shut case, dude.
There's not much to argue about,
None.
Phil, look at this. Well done, Morgan. Show. All right. Well, that'll wrap it up. Great show. Great show.
Yes.
That's just you guys. So, Mike, thank you so much for joining me.
Again, bro. Love it.
Going through this. And that's it. We'll see you Wednesday at 7 p.m. on the Meathead podcast. I'm going to try to grab Giles in a couple days for the Power Hour because he was there up close and personal watching these guys. Always a different perspective than what we're seeing on a computer screen or your phone or tablet. So that's it. And I also got Lee Haney interview coming up next week too. See how he's doing. So that's it. Thank you everybody for watching. Thank you again, Mike Cox.
Yes, sir.
See you guys again and again one more time. Thanks for watching. Peace out, guys.